Hello, everyone, and good afternoon or good evening, depending on where you are, and welcome to Striving for Glory number 19. Today, with a lot of cool extra stuff. So, we have, first of all, on the microphone, myself, Lurkus, together with Sin.
Raziel.
Oh, yeah, Raziel. Sorry, how do I pronounce you? Pronounce your name? Raziel? Raziel?
Raziel, but
Yeah.
do whatever fits.
And the as stated on Twitter, for anyone who missed it, the winner of today's bracket actually gets a spot on Wanted on the Damascus stream. So make sure to check that out on Friday.
Also,
Additionally,
you will be able
go
to
on.
grind some Salt Mine League points in this one.
Yeah, forgot that. So Salt Mine League. Remember, the winner of that league gets paid to go to Evo, which is amazing. Getting some EU representation on Evo is definitely necessary because we need some of these big names to go show the North American gamers what's good.
Yeah, man. Sending players to Evo from here is always hard. I always wanted to go there, but it costs like a kidney to fly there. So, sending some all would be quite fun. Also, since we have these two extras for this tournament, we have quite a stacked bracket today. Even some, as we had a nice patch recently, we are seeing some people back who I haven't seen in a while in the tournament. So I'm quite excited to see those.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who, at the very least, are coming back to try out the patch, see what's going on, see what's good, and it's very interesting to see the names that are on going to be on the screen today. As well as that, we do have Matcherino, we do have codes. Make sure to go check it out! !Matcherino. Go claim a code, contribute that little bit to the players. It goes a long way.
Yeah, it's like just one little click, 42 still to go. Make it worthwhile for players, and maybe we might attract some of these aforementioned heroes of 1.0 once again into our tournament. So I still have to check who's up. I wasn't okay. Oh, that's interesting. There's already one of those aforementioned. We'll be having in the first match on stream Dakawolf, an active player who was quite active in 1.0. It's like he is still. It looks like he's still rolling with Axel.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm interested. He made some top 8s in the very early tournaments and then just kind of vanished. I think to play Multiblood or something.
Oh wow. I don't even know what is preferable at this point. Playing Multiblood, playing Strive. What's your opinion, by the way, Raziel, on the patch? Like, how do you feel about it?
It's not as awful as I thought it would be, but it's still pretty bad.
it's certainly an Arc System Works patch.
Yeah,
Also, I see Dakawolf in the chat saying that they just weren't playing Strive tournaments. They didn't go to play Melty. Okay. I'm happy for you.
Then it was somewhat. Then I confused you with somebody else. Then I'm sorry, Mr. Daka. But also a player close to my heart, since he's also a former VTech player. So, yeah, I'm quite excited how he does. And also, like you said, the patches are a bit questionable. It's like, but we will see how it develops. We are still like a very early in its lifespan, and with patches, always like you have to see where it goes. It's
exactly.
Like, there's some things that make my head explode when I see them right now, but we'll see how it goes.
We have still, every day we keep seeing new tech just being shown. People are finding new things with the system mechanics, with the stuff that's been changed. So it'll be interesting to see, kind of as the life cycle of the patch goes, what people do with the new mechanics. Or,
that regard,
you know,
certainly interesting.
yeah, or we can just have DNF in a week. Exactly a week from today, actually. We have DNF, so...
I mean, we don't have to go. We don't have to be that doom about it. But it's like, especially, like, this is what Axis wants. Axis wants this game to be wacky as sin. And so, that's where the tech department becomes quite interesting. But anyway, we'll be starting with Mr. Decker player, according American flag, nice. And Mr. Sneaky K, a chip player.
I think the names on the stream might be the other way around. Yeah. Since Sneaky K is actually on player 2 side, but in either case, this is kind of the classic rushdown versus zoner matchup. And immediately we are seeing Sneaky K just getting in, being really close to Daka. But Daka actually finds a way to send Chip full screen.
Gets on with the PP. Nails him, and yeah, into TK Bomber goes out. I have heard so many people moaning about the bomber loops not being a thing anymore for Haxel.
I've seen people do some cool stuff with bombers still since the patch. I think it's just a case of it being very different. What I've heard more people complaining about was the TK move change and the way you do TK inputs. Right now being quite different, and look at Sneaky, just didn't enjoy losing the first round, immediately goes in, putting Daka in such a precarious position and taking second round with a perfect.
Dual free, and immediately catches him with that forward anti-air. Has him in the corner, Gamma Blade resets the pressure. No continuation on the wrecker, goes for the throw.
Does get a grab, does manage to keep corner position, which is the most important thing, forces the burst out of Daka. And, obviously this is just the best case scenario for Chip, is Sneaky's been getting these early ways in. Daka finally now managing to put them at full screen, but immediately already being put in dangerous scenario. I think, does this hit the cross-up? It doesn't. And Sneaky unfortunately doesn't go in time to punish.
As far as I know, this has actually a backwards hotbox, but it's really small. So he got out of there. Also, it was a really nice corner steal there from Mr. Sneaky K. But gets caught up by the command grab, and Mr. Darkerwolf taking up the first round.
Yeah, that's the kind of problem. If you're just kind of holding down back full screen to prevent the zoning from Axel, you are likely to just get thrown that command grab. You have to be paying attention to see it coming, to be able to backdash it on reaction. And Chip does have the movement ability to just, after backdashing a command grab, just going in and sort of whiff punishing it. But yeah, good start from Daka. After not showing in tournaments, it's good to see them take up early points just to show that they still mean business. But Sneaky now with the early advantage, gets the burst out of Daka right away.
And gets him pressure. Meshes in successfully. Gets him with the charge move. Nice him to snipe him with an approach, but didn't work out. Gets another approach anyway. Another super that's not gonna hit. Yeah. Tries to be cheeky with those, but he was 2 times now already on the other side, outside of the backwards hotbox of that reverse super. Goes into the super, through the wall, and will get Aoki from that. That's gonna be dangerous for Mr. Dark.
Yeah. That at the very least, at the best case scenario, guaranteed Sneaky gets to be right up in Daka's face. Look at that chip damage. Oh, wait. That's really
excellent.
Solid way out. Yeah, no, Daka was just in with a full risk gauge, just completely the most dangerous position you could be in, still keeping a cool head, knowing when to contest the pressure and finding the way to get the round. But now Sneaky managing to make a gold burst attempt with. And now we're taking so much damage, the wall gets broken by the super once again. Okay. And Daka this time has a lot more health to work through. And that instant overhead 6k will find its way in. Once again, Sneaky on the second round of the match getting a perfect. That's the second game in a row we just see that.
I have to say that always hurts my hurts my soul a bit. Also, we got a donation from Zinvo Garrity over 20
Yeah.
euros, I heard. Thank you for your gracious offer.
Yeah.
Thank-
Massive shout out. That's so sick. Thank you for supporting the community. Now Daka here being put in the, being sent through the wall with a full burst that they didn't get to use yet. Now tries to go in for the run-up grab, but Sneaky is spaced out just too far for it.
The 2K 2D classic gets Darker Wave all off guard there.
Yeah, especially with the new kind of global change that 2K at the edge was able to catch, last fetch, that might not have been guaranteed.
Oh.
Um,
Okay, next map. We should be evened up now with the 1-1 between these two. So I'm always, it's like this is one of those matchups you don't see too often.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure how this favors, to be honest.
Oh, the attempted charge 5D round start, the classic.
Yeah,
classic.
We saw that working early in the game quite a lot, though. In tournament.
we have people just don't expect it, especially Axel's one, which goes as the disgusting amount forward. But Daka from it has just been punished, and Sneaky takes a round nearly perfect, just having lost a crumb of health to some chip damage.
To be honest, yeah, he deserved that one.
Yeah, that is Daka getting greedy, flying too close to the sun, and eating a round for it.
Okay, gets in. Nice overhead there.
Oh, the cross up overhead actually manages to find a hit in, and Daka still holding on. Ooh, that just killed from there. Damn.
Way more damage than I expected. Also, it's like
Same.
I feel that here is like I never expect the aerial vertical Alpha Blade. No, not vertical, horizontal Alpha Blade. It's like I'm never ready for this. It's like, and I think nobody ever is. So got the corner there for free basically, and took on Darker Wolf with a very convincing matchup.
Yeah, that was a super dominant game for Sneaky. Took a loss on the first game they played, and then has sort of picked up the speed now, and Daka needs to adapt a little bit, or this could just be the end, since it's now match point for Sneaky.
Okay, pulls him, gets in the charge. Another one pulls him in this time, an approach from the air. 2K, 2D, as always, gets you.
Solid gold burst, but fails the command grab. And I don't know what that RC was. Oh,
that's gonna hurt!
Reversal on the clone. That's a lot of damage. I think he's at very low health. Yeah, so did I. I think it hit the clone very late, so the second hit didn't actually hit both. So, that was probably lucky for Sneaky. And now Daka finding some momentum here. Already getting a good start to round 2 with a lot of damage going out on Sneaky again. That chip, defense modifier is very rough on him.
Daka is generally very, very generous, let's say, with those reversals for an Axel player. It's like he paid for it already 3 times. He is still going for it. Last time it paid off, I guess, but
you don't see a lot of Axel players use the meter on that. A lot of Axel players would kind of fish for a hit and then go for either a cool one vision combo or kind of save it to have a better option to get out of pressure, like being able to YRC or something. But Daka has just, seems to prefer the reversal super.
Okay.
Now,
pulls him in. No,
blocks the burst. Doesn't get a big reward off of it, but that's fine. Slow and steady wins the race, and Sneaky is in a very dangerous spot now.
That was Chip.
That was Chip. Chip killing Chip.
Yeah, it's like, and with that, we have it evened it up once again. Game 5 in round 1.
Mm-hmm. If it's this even this early on, this is bound to be a good tourney.
Oh, another thing that still irks me is we have the change on the Red Cancel, right? I just recently got to see what Chip can do out of his 6k and with damage out of that. That really hurt my feelings to see. Oh, and I would assume that wasn't even optimal, so I would like to see something more out of that from our Chip player here. Oh,
Neat, just at the edge, being able to get that burst off. Now finding a hit with a Rekka, getting a full combo, getting the reset on the cross-up. That's safe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it jumps over, doesn't get the punish once again. So now Duck is just being forced to block and fails to do so and gets punished, taking a loss. The 5D anti-airs, classic. Sending Daka over to the corner, but the 2D will save him. Putting Sneaky in the corner, this is a danger zone.
Now, one more, and what do we do?
Does that just kill? No. Oh, but look at that health, Sneaky.
Yes, like, but evade. That's like a horrible situation to be in against Axel. It's like it's so easy for him to chip you off.
Oh, and there's the 5D working.
Gets away with that.
And Sneaky's choosing to utilize the burst right at the end of the combo, not wanting to take that little bit of extra damage, but then again, it's so hard to burst against zoners that I respect the decision, and now...
I mean, he would have had to take the OP if he didn't, so it's likely more...
Yeah, I still do think it's probably a good spot to use it. It's just unfortunate that it had to come in so late in the combo and Sneaky had already taken so much damage.
This is so unfortunate for him. He was 4 times not ready in a row for the button.
Daka managing to claw their way over to a victory after having lost 2 in a row, but such a close set though.
Yeah,
really
like
well played.
The French Axel player moving up to fight Tiger Pop on his next match. So let's see what happened in the bracket. I was like, okay, Jetstream moved on, Shorek moved on, Jack Wolf moved on, Ryo Bomber. I have no clue who that is. Microphone. Gideon moved on also as well in a very close match, it seems, against Landstar. Retro Mix Up, Agobaku. Why do we have a player named Agobaku? I mean, I know who that is, but we also have a player named Ogobogo. It's like, is this the same person? Did he just end the twice with slightly changing his name?
Why did average Milliafan lose with so many zeros?
Okay, let's see here. So, we have 2 players I actually don't know. Prismo on keyboard and the Meister Bob. Another Axel.
Yeah, no, I saw an Axel on the screen. I actually thought we were going for that Daka match right away, but it turns out it's not. We have Geo versus Axel, which is interesting. We have the kind of strike throw, so-called Street Fighter V character of Strive, playing against our very own Zoner, and with a very unfortunate burst usage. We actually have here a Meister Bob having fallen behind at the start, but, you know, clawing themselves back in, and, interesting.
He was very precise with that second jump and he did. It's like he did grab him with like the last inch of the hitbox there, and then he kind of fucked it up on the approach of the FD, which is quite of a shame. That could have run and burned. Oh, just gets it with the air super, and yeah, takes him out.
The kill. Takes the first round very close already.
Oh, okay, yeah, gets him with the 5H, with the dash 5H, that is. Oh, okay. Ooh. It's like, we are not seeing anymore. It's like, this is the 2-on-4 is a move that I would now have expected there, but that is a pre-patch, let's say, muscle. The move now kinda goes. You can steer its momentum, but it's minus as far as I understood by now. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
it's very minus. If you use it grounded, it's -5, and then obviously has varying levels of advantage, or rather, should we say, disadvantage if you use it in the air, because, you know, the closer you land it to the ground, the better off you will be.
For sure, yeah. I very much like how Meister Bob. Okay, I assume he's German if he writes himself like that. How patient he approached the matchup. He's not trying to rush him down. He's just like looks what the Axel does. Always says like, oh, okay, he's going low. We are jumping over that, just slowly approaching, and then taking a bit of surefire pressure to get him to drop his guard and take
Honestly,
him out.
all of the greatest all of the greatest Geo players I see are always the ones who play the very calculated footsies game, that really just take their time in and then go in when the time is right. Especially with the new changes to where she can chip damage off of her slash buttons, he can play a lot more of a pressuring kind of slower game, forcing block strings and not necessarily being, you know, just fishing for hits randomly, right?
I mean, yes, like you see a lot of the better also do like. I mean, there's Geo players like I think Karin is one of those where that have 200 APM just with the dash button.
Oh
alone.
yeah.
It's like they just down stop. Oh, gets jump in 5D. That was a.
That's a classic mix. When you're putting your opponent in that sort of mental stack where they're struggling to keep up, you know, sometimes even the slow dust that has the orange particles, anyone says they can react to it. Like when your mental stack is overloaded, that's not true. You know, you might not be able to see that in time because you're looking for other things during the defense. You're looking for other moves that you would be able to get out on. And now look at this, it's gonna do massive damage. You give Meisterbob the advantage to go in close.
Vanitas retaining its massive flat damage from 1.1. So getting quite a lot of damage out of that one. Prismo still has his burst ready though. Is around behind, gets the snail.
I think I was gonna say I think this was gonna be the kill, but unfortunately, okay, there it is. Needed to find the one extra hit. Also, shout out Smoey with the raid. Everyone who just came in from Smoey's stream, remember to go check out the Matcherino. There's still unclaimed codes. So, you know, get on that. Naz say that Meisterbob getting a successful gold burst off, putting Prismo into the corner and finding hits in. Ooh, goes in for the grab, but Prismo with the fuzzy jump gets out. Ooh, with a vortex follow-up. Still, yeah, that's -5. That's a guaranteed 2k.
Oh,
solid MPR.
Oh, pokes him. Oh, gets him with the low. And with that, we go. Did just your fire alarm go off or something? We have, yeah, that was 2-1, right? No, 2-1? No, 1-1. I'm confused. The absolutely normal caster curse of immediately forgetting the score until as soon as it happened. Aren't we going with that into round number 3?
Yeah, round number 3.
So, okay. Pokes him into the face with a jump and has him into the corner fairly early in the round. Yeah, gets him with low. Lets him stand up, doesn't take any further.
Oh, tries to go for a very aggressive gold burst, but it's unfortunately just a tiny bit too far away, but it ends up being fine enough because Prismo isn't able to get a big punish off it. Will now be forced to burst out. These are a lot of hits from Meister, and this is just gonna kill. There's no way. There we go.
Our friend Meisterbob being certainly a connoisseur of the Russian reset. Just whooping in those small little drops and keeping on pressing those buttons. for the cheeky reset. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. Didn't continue. Oh, he pressed after the spiral. Interesting decision because that was plus a sin. Goes forward with the Vanitas, goes through ASCII Aoki, close Nash, we go to the corner. He tries to punch the gap, but
now
stop
there
pressing
is
that spiral, please.
It's very difficult, you know. You just want to press, you want to get that little bit of FD out and just try to do something against your opponent's pressure. Sometimes you're not as familiar with kind of the gaps in the pressure that each character has, and you're just gonna get caught off.
And with that, Mr. Meisterbob, his name is hard to say without laughing, because like there's a like a mascot for a cleaning company that has a very similar name in German.
Which one? Sorry.
I can show you later or something.
Yeah, it's a little, if you have some dead time on the stream, you have to show me this German cleaning matchup. And Meisterbob actually getting Gold Burst in, going for the hero play attempt at such a low amount of health.
Oh, I think that should have been a super.
Yeah, I think that was a super input attempt that unfortunately went wrong, but even still, Meisterbob getting Prismo into the corner. Even with this burst available, it's going to be a very difficult place to come back from. I think Prismo just needs to take the loss here if they're gonna lose and go into the next round. But they find a slot to do 2H and send Meisterbob into the next round.
Oh, okay. Gets him to the corner. Okay, another one.
Yeah, now there's a strike throw pressure that Gio is known for. Prismo doesn't have a lot of meter, but finds the gap after doing just tap FDs. Meisterbob with the blue RSP, tries to go in for the grab, whiffs. Sent back by Prismo's burst. Yeah, this is the difficult part, is getting in on Axel. Thankfully, Giovanna has the best step dash. He can just come in and hit confirm into the super. We'll be taking this into a round 3. Now Meisterbob on set point. Taking this one will mean advancing to round 2.
Yeah, almost goes under that kick, but gets clubbed by the air button into the corner. Go, misses the throw, gets thrown as punished.
Unfortunate. Yeah.
With that slow completely. Gets her out of the air.
Anti-air with the late active frames just hitting and sending them back. But now Prismo once again back to the corner, abusing that 2K2D. Axel's one is very strong. 5 frames on a 2K, that's so good.
Okay, having him in the corner, yeah, goes for the super. It hits, that will break the wall.
Yeah, will break the wall, give positive bonus. Giovanna with positive bonus right now is terrifying. I wonder if Meisterbob has those pressure strings on deck, but they won't get the showdown. And Prismo will send us to game 5, and before we start game 5, as Envy is saying in the chat, reminding everyone, we still have 23 codes left on the match arena. If you would be so kind as to go reclaim them. Takes you under a minute to do. You won't even miss any rounds, any matches, and it does a lot for the players and for us hosting.
Okay, match number 5. With the Axel, he sometimes goes for some, let's say, more surprising things. I think that turn out to be improvisations from either misinputs or misjudging the situation. In terms of things like neutral jump and then a direct forward jump out of the corner, which are fairly decent, have cost some games, but he was able to control himself last round. Has this time is forced into fairly interesting pressure from the Giovanna player. Dashes in, doesn't get the 5H though, pokes him out of that. Oh, the jumping K.
That jump K just barely missing. This might just be the round here. Just going for.
Oh, command grab, that's so cheap.
Yeah, that is cheap as hell. Into the run-up grab. Meister Bob just didn't see it coming, just wasn't expecting it. Who is ready for that Axel player to just run it?
This
now
command
Meister
grab
Bob-
is so insanely slow, but you see it hitting like maybe even more than other command grabs.
Yeah, it's especially because, you know, sometimes you can just think it's a Rents and think it's a 2H coming at you. You might react differently, you might try to block it, and it just won't work. But now, look at all of this pressure Meister Bob is goes too far forward to get hit by the JH, gets a wall break, and now has to get in one more time, dashes through, and gets around. Now we are on the last Luigi for this set. Again, 2 sets going to game 5 on the first round here on stream, and even more that we didn't get to see.
Immediately buys us back his screen space with the burster at the start of the round. Now tries to play the rotation game, doesn't try to
tries to dash up and go for the arrow kick to get some plus frames, but gets punished off of the startup. And now Prismo just needs to play the slow, but goes to cash out on the combo with the RC. Doesn't manage to get round yet, and Meister Bob will get one final chance to take this. Dashing under. That is the most Giovanna moment. Getting the burst on the final hit on 1 health now. Meister Bob praying.
Has the extension and gets
it on 1 health. The heroic play.
Absolutely.
Very good stuff.
Interesting, and they're on the Magic Pixel moving up. Let's see who he will have to face in this. Oh, he will have to face Mr. and Dollar Value for his next match, sending down Prismo into the loser's bracket, so he's not out yet. We are in winners round 1 still, and with stream we will be moving on to winners round 2.
Yeah. Who are we seeing on winners round 2 on stream?
I assume if it goes by order, it will be Carlos against Ryo Bomber. I swear, if Ryo Bomber is another Axel, it's a nut now.
Yeah, you see Bomber in the name and you immediately think about, oh no, is this another Axel player? Is this the Axel show?
I don't even know if they have done anything to Axel in this patch. I've not looked up the Axel patch notes at all. So interesting. Anyway, we still, as mentioned, we still have codes left, so claim those codes. We are by now at a price pool of
I just want to say, yeah, 47.75. If everyone were to claim the codes, we would get the $50 on a prize pool, right? $50 on the prize pool if everyone goes to claim the code. You know, that's just, you know, simple as. Turns out we are saved from seeing another Axel game, but we do have these...
I mean, I will assume though then that is a former Axel player. Just
but it is someone who in-game...
Oh, there is a better zoner now. Let me play that.
Yeah, we have the better zoner. You know, even with the changes, it seems that Happy Chaos as a zoner hasn't actually been too hurt by it. You know, everyone's still kind of dooming about Happy Chaos's ability to just dominate, but still, we're seeing here Rio just go in close, play close quarters. Certainly something we weren't seeing much of last patch. And Carlos here getting a strong hit in, avoiding the curse. He's barely not killing. Why does Happy Chaos get to have so much health?
I mean, Mai retained most of her damage over damage. At least from the bigger starters. She still can part your soul by basically looking at you with 5H. But, I saw him twice, didn't kill.
At the very least, Mei is easier to burst in this patch, you know. Solid 2S hit in the backdash to avoid the burst, and now Rio will convert this into a full screen zoning situation, but unfortunately doesn't get the recurse, and now Carlos gets in.
Absolutely whiffs
baiting the burst out.
Oh, pass him in. Yeah, puts him into the corner. Can he convert that?
Yeah.
Go the ball.
They could have gone further, but I think we're just playing it respectfully of the burst, and now it pays off as Rio doesn't get to use it. Also, I'm just gonna take this opportunity to shout out QK in the chat, my friend, and someone I commentate with quite a bit. So, big hugs, big kisses to her.
Oh, as it turns out, dolphins are quite effective weapons to fight people with a gun.
You brought a gun to a dolphin fight?
But let's see. Oh, something's going on.
I think
Ball
Rio
gets
is
thrown
taking.
He's throwing the ball in anger in the lobby.
I think it's a mental reset for a little bit, just getting themselves ready. Maybe considering swapping characters. Are we getting anything in the tournament chat? Maybe just double check. Oh, so Rio, unfortunately, will be DQing. Had something unfortunate happen and will have to dip out. Hopefully, everything goes well with them. We're wishing for the best.
Oh, that's a shame. Rio, the no canonical former EXO player. Let's say that. With that, Carlo is moving on to Winners Range 3 to fight Varix. And do we still have another match in Winners Range 2, or do we just skip that now?
Let's see. It's next up. We have Zatovan versus Snail Tiger. That's bound to be a good. That's bound to be a good one.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, both of these characters, like, as far as I know, have been feasting this patch, and these two players are some of the stronger contenders for these two. Even putting that lightly, let's say, both of these are pretty good with their characters. So I'm excited to see what they will show us, what will show off, what they have practiced in these last what is it now, 1.5 weeks. Especially with Kai. Kai has quite a lot of new conversions. Not that he ever needed it, but
yeah, Kai definitely ate really well this patch. And Zatovan won an event just earlier, just a few days ago, wasn't it? What was it? I need to double check.
That's not surprising to me because Zatovan is easy my favorite Zato player from out of the European region, just because of he has a tendency to go for fairly unusual pressure strings, using the vanish quite often just to fuck with you, not really showing which side you want to pop up title, even using let's say no mix-ups to just to fuck with you. That's always quite interesting to see. So see if Snail Tiger can stand up to that.
Oh yeah, actually, Zatovan won last week's Striving for Glory.
And also, do not forget, whoever wins this will make their way, will gather some points for that 12-man league. So if you're a contender in that one, have a look out for the people you see on screen here, because they might just gather from this enough points to meet you in the finals. So, yeah, okay. Our Kai players here. Zatovan has already been here for a while. With the I don't like his pixel thing there. That doesn't tower body with the black Jason mask and the afro. That doesn't look nice. Okay, we have okay, Dana.
Oh my god. Am I back?
Yeah.
Yeah, my PC just randomly restarted. So that's
that fast? What kind of monster PC do you have? Damn. Okay, we have the red classic round start off to S, has him in the corner. We have the command grab now. Resets the pressure with that, I assume? No. Says the DP. Ha! Like meterless reversal, we have those. Gets kills with that, yeah. Goes in, oppose, gets away with the projectile, pokes him with the invite to hell. Yeah. Our projectile gets out that shock shock state. Oh, with the grab PLC, yeah, damn.
Yeah, that slowdown on a JH really messed it up, and Snail Tiger was able to get a solid 6p in it.
It doesn't extend further, takes the corner Oki, as you saw should. Oh, okay. Finishes, goes for the same side, but for an overhead, for a slow one even, that could have been meshed, but...
It goes for a cross-up into the corner carry, but unfortunately gets the command grab jump over. Now this RTL might just kill. It's too scaled, but now Snail Tiger does get the run in, and Zadovan has to be very careful at such a low amount of health.
He kind of fucked up with his pressure a bit there, and then it's like, oh fuck, it's Thunderbird. The classic. Okay, gets him with the
2H. Yeah, 2H, very solid hit, very solid anti-air. Playing it slow, playing it respectful. Yeah, the other event I was thinking of was that Zadovan won also the Watch My Progress. And Snail Tiger got third in that same event.
Ah, okay. It's like, sorry. Zadovan being the favorite, I guess. Having, still, we just saw Snail Tiger just sitting there in corner, having the patience, a little bit outside of throw range, I assume, and just seeing what Zato does, and Zato doing not the correct thing, obviously. Having the pulse, dragging it away. Interesting. Oh no, he didn't have offset. That Fondra was minus. Oh, just DP's out of there. Tries to convert the DP, but did mess it up. Or I don't even know if he actually could. Was it a counter hit? I'm not sure. Extends by...
yeah, just using that meter to extend the pressure, resetting the eddy gauge, getting the overhead hit, and now we'll be getting a full conversion. Resetting. Yeah. Just going to the next screen. Yeah, going for the cheeky reset for some extra damage. Snail Tiger finding a solid hit.
The aerial contest there being quite a dangerous manner. Can he
the Dragon install combo? This will break the wall, it will do not as much damage, but it puts Snail Tiger in such a good position.
Did he just style on Zato? He could have just killed, right?
I feel like RTL would have just killed, and Snail Tiger just decided to go for the mental damage play. Gets the cross up setup. Oh, goes for the protected command grab attempt.
I mean, you got the fast slash anyway, so... Oh, pokes him. Yeah, it's like Zato players always having the finger on that P button. Oh, just he dragged them through corner to corner here with that one sequence. Goes over. Oh, post still there. Puts it up again, but not much out of it. Sadly, 2H under him, but that poke though. Good confirm though. Tried to bait out the burst, but didn't work out at all. To the corner we go, says Mr. Snowdog. Oh, 2S. Crossover. And yeah, there we get it.
Yeah, solid round from Zadovan now.
So, okay, yeah, bursts out Eddie Gun. Oh, it doesn't matter, we jump in there. Punches him away.
Eddie will be back, going for the frog. Going for all of the pressure. This is so much damage here. And the sword super will give Eddie on the Oki scenario.
Close Slash is a very dangerous starter for Zato, even on not counter hit. So, goes for the low. Contests that successfully. Oh, meshes into that Dire Eclair.
Now, Snail Tiger, if they manage to generate the meter for it, could even go for a Dragon install again, but no, Zadovan will just find a hit. Kill. Take game 2.
I only know about this, that this was buffed, but that doesn't mean anything to me, because I never had a clue what that actually does.
Dragon Assault?
Yeah, I have no clue
so,
what that...
Well, Dragon Assault makes all of your specials quite a bit better. Gives you more frame advantage, some extra hits on your specials, on some of your specials even. Now, with the buffs, it actually gives you more movement speed. So, that's also really good. I think it might even make some of your normals better. And additionally, if you just the hit from transforming into Dragon and Soul is something like +4, so you can definitely confirm into it even on block strings and get some nice little frame advantage from the transformation. It's definitely a really nice worthwhile buff. Look at this wall carry. Zadovan just immediately going, I think tried to go for the Executor super, but it didn't really shape up.
I mean, before the
Came out
patch,
as a close slash.
I think I have about 600 hours in this game, or 800 or something like that, and I have seen one Dragon install before the set.
I've played with my friend who mained Kai and really liked using Dragon Install even when it was bad, and I know that he was very happy with the change.
I mean, yeah, if you are a Kai player, you've probably done it a few times just because it is cool as fuck. But
yeah, exactly. Ooh, this will be fairly devastating for Snail Tiger, but they get the reversal grab.
Max of the leader gets a Fondra Arc hit, but no counter though, no conversion for you though. Another Fondra Arc. Oh, keeps pressing now.
Yeah, with a nice little bit of spacing. Snail Tiger's spacing has been so nice here to try and avoid those potential 6Ps, 5 and 2Ps. They're really good buttons from Zado to mash out of pressure, and not allowing Zadovan to use them has been very smart, but any straight hit and Zadovan just gets the kill. Gets game 3 very swiftly.
Yeah, it's like Zatovan did put himself on the board last game, has now the lead, and with that will go into the potential last game of the set if Snail Tiger can't pull out another game number 5. But as it's going right now, we will likely have one of those. Since
yeah, as it's been going, we've been getting some really close matches, so seeing it is completely possible for Snail Tiger now to get the win right now.
Roundstart Stun Dipper. It's like, make it happen.
You know, Roundstart Stun Dipper is when it stops being a Stun Dipper and truly becomes a Scum Dipper, really.
Okay.
Ooh, solid hit into the conversion. Doesn't even need Eddie to get all of it. And now...
Oh, gets a puts him away with the power red. I'll see. Yeah, no reset.
Yeah, goes for the unsummon to get the bar back.
Okay, throws him. Gets the low.
This might be a combo into Dragon and Soul soon, I believe. Never mind, no meter for it.
Oh, goes for
we might get it on a wall break. Who knows? I really want to see it. Oh, but unfortunately, Zadovan takes the point. Goes over to match round, potentially.
Both still having their burst available. Gets the 6P here. Okay, 2K to D. Oh, crossover, yeah.
Gets the cross up. There's two different guys to look at when you're facing Zado pressure, and Zadovan is so good at controlling both of them and making sure you have to keep looking, trying to go for an Eddie summon, trying to go for a Pierce on that flash, but Snail Tiger goes for the faster option.
Did you just mash that 5 times? I don't like that. Okay, goes for the sword, wants the Aoki out of that.
Yeah, definitely. Always the best thing to do. You get your Eddie back, you get everything, and now Kyle Keys needs to go for some plays.
Okay, gets clash and was on
grabbed.
Misses the meat.
At such low health. Snail Tiger's trying to make it happen and does find the hit, takes this to round 3. One more round and Snail Tiger will be taking this into a game 5. Another one on stream here. The burst will kill Eddie, will anti-air the frog.
Okay, gets 2K to D. Diacla has the shock state out of there. Immediate.
Yeah, the 2P red RC is so good for Zado. Gets such a good conversion out of it. And another wall break now. Snail Tiger has such low health. Needs to play very careful.
Okay, gets another one.
Another time. Another mash red RC into the frog combo, and the OTG2S will take it. What a set. Zadovan just showing how clean they are with the Zado, but Helltiger still put up quite a bit of a fight, but now will be having to do a loser's run.
We almost have the $50 for the prize pool. It's like still 10 codes to go. So, yeah. Put the match over now. What do we have? Okay, yeah, okay, there it is. We have
yeah, Maturino.
I will assume that is Akarin actually.
Shimi Neutron is Akarayan, level 6000 Geo versus Juxtaposer, similar level on Faust. And also, yeah, just we were quickly showing, just want to remind everyone that we still have some Maturino codes, 13 left. You know, doesn't take a lot of effort, and it goes a long way.
Gets the throw pressure, gets it. Oh, okay. 2D, whiffing the 2-1 for K. Oh, gets him with the dash in slash. Oh, no.
Here we have Faust 8 really well this patch, so all of the Faust players I've seen have been very happy. Oh, the bomb saving Juxtaposer from a very bad potential situation from the wall, potentially breaking there on the last hit of that super solid backdash from Akarayan. And now the cross up.
And takes the rune with that. We're going okay.
6H. Very nice, and now corner position, and immediately getting the break. That's so much damage. You wouldn't even think that Juxtaposer plays Faust, but you know, Faust is I've seen some really crazy clips, and I'm excited to see Juxtaposer with a 2K anti-air. Really solid hit, and now Akarayan at such low health, and I think this hit will be it. But no, this is a reset.
Oh, okay, we go for
I don't think that was supposed to be a reset. I think Juxtaposer might have just dropped the combo, and now unfortunately Akarayan just getting the whole combo off of it and takes the game. Oh, we got a desync apparently.
Yeah, that could be true. It's like with the suspicious things going on screen here, I guess. Yeah, it surely could have been desync. Oh, please don't crash my. Okay, it didn't die, so I'm still in the room. So, it's like these things being one of the things that have been quite an issue since the patch. I think in some cases, on some cases it was mod related. I think like one of the Happy Chaos mods doing that. But it just happening randomly. Always is a thing that increased since the patch. But I assume that will be addressed with they announced that
they did announce a new patch in a couple of days that supposedly is going to come and bring a lot of bug fixes. So we can hope for a lot of good changes on that regard. But I'm not holding out that much hope.
That side they have today. I think that was today on the Japanese Twitter. They said that will be delayed.
And now we see Akarayan taking one more round.
He did just take one very convincingly. Goes in with the Spiral 2-1 for K. Oh, goes for the DP there. Doesn't fully convert. I don't know if that was a reset attempt or not. Okay, pokes him. I'm always so scared of that fishing rod move. Like that can catch you off guard while dashing as Geo and take a lot of your health away.
And it can be so devastating and damage this match. I've seen such big combos come off of that. Now, Akarayan respecting the burst, but Juxtaposer holding on to it for so long. But it is, or not, as Akarayan will still take game. Or was that? But yeah, it was another desync.
What? I mean, okay, I guess.
Yeah, no, because I just saw on the actual stream versus what I was seeing in my game were completely different things. It looked because
I mean,
on my screen I saw Akarayan win.
We can just make shit up now, I guess.
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen anyway.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Okay. Count it. Goes. Oh, bro. Dashes in, gets a close slash, burst coming out. Hammer. Drops, but no hit. Gets him into the corner anyway. Poke. Another one. Another one, but that was Vitage. Is that the desync again? That looked suspicious. Reversal, that
I
looks,
think it's fine. Yeah, I think between the stream and what I'm seeing it's the same. So I can hope. I think I can confidently say that that Juxtaposer won this round.
and differentiate between a desync and false player madness. So
Yeah, it's.
okay, has him in the corner. Gauss gets the 2S once again. Yeah, rolls him. Close slash. OTG. Gets the RC overhead with the JK there, and no super wasn't a thing that would have been able to. No burst. Oh, he just takes that. Oh,
They just set him into the command grab.
2 meter though, 2 meter. Yeah,
This is a
Vanita.
safe jump setup. Juxtaposer is more than fine, but the RC into an extra hit when Juxtaposer wants to go for the punish. Unfortunate.
Okay,
And now Akarayan 1 round away from winning the set. Hits the overhead, being able to put up good pressure. Juxtaposer being patient with the burst, gets it. And now Akarayan going for the gold burst, goes for the 5D RC into
the bomb.
into the low. And the bomb saving Juxtaposer, giving them one last little bit to
I'm
hope
surprised
for a
it
win.
didn't kill him. He was slightly far enough away for that. And with that, 2k, 214k takes him out. Akarian moving on here. So, that was a quick one. Akarian showing quite some dominance here. Goes on to fight Zeno.
Next up, we're gonna have Simoib versus Invalid Value. And
all the
yeah, that's gonna be a good match. I love watching watching both of these players play. They're two of my favorite EMEA players.
Also, we have 25 cents, like one code away from the $50 mark.
See, everyone, we still
You
have
can-
11 codes available.
And then you
So
can
remember to check it out.
And then you can please redeem the 10 codes as well, so it's also 50 in real money. So, and not just American dollars. So we have the two big boys here, Smoip being probably one of the best gold loose players there is, and then there is Invalid Value sticking with Nago from day one. Let's see, it's like Gold Lewis has some changes I just don't understand. It's like he can Kara into his Typhoon now, which gives it quite a good range. And you just, if he like, what is close slash, the tackle, close slash or fast slash? I'm not sure what it is. Into that, it's like you have to react to it differently than you would on the if he just does it. Which, if it catches you off guard, can easily cost you half your health, even if you are one of the big boys.
Yeah, no, the new changes for Gold Lewis in general have been so interesting to see. There have been some crazy stuff, especially if you've been watching any of Darkrai's play. The stuff that they've been doing with that drone is just nutty, honestly.
generally, if you get a good starter on Gold Lose now, you have won the round. It's like he has such a he not only gets such immense damage.
Solid backdash from Invalid Value. Gotta get a combo off of this. Moid does not want to burst yet. Now Invalid's just being respectful. Finds a hit now and will be going in. Look at that damage, just classic Nagoriyuki stuff, and now with positive bonus. There's a lot that can be done.
That's like the Nagoriyuki always have that going.
Cross up. This could be it. This could be death if Invalid isn't able to burst. No. Just the combo doesn't go for as long as I thought it could have gone. And jump the Smoiv's beloved. Find the last hit.
Pulls out. Doesn't.
And look at that! Look at that 2S. 2S with blood buff is a ridiculous button now for the Goriyuki.
Oh, another one. Yeah, gets the off the guard break there.
And now the double overhead into the wall break, and Smoib takes the first game.
He's like
Very
sitting
swiftly.
Smoib's just sitting in his room, like really churning that stick around this range. Like that was so many typhoons. It's like, imagine like having a roommate who plays on arcade stick and plays like Gold Lose. You having to hear that clicking noise, like
hearing the butter churning. Those strong forearms that Gold Lewis players have.
I mean, at this point you could just, I don't know, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, get some, Fast Nash goes through, catches him with the command grab. Shiryuki didn't do it all completely with that 2H. Pressure going on no for
backdash hit by the far slash. The double whammy on the jump kick, just getting the cross on Invalid Value. Now Invalid at level 3 blood has to be very careful, press a backdash, but still has to block the drone.
Yeah, I mean, even if you're on Nago, you have to.
And now Smoib.
Command grab whiffs. Yes, 2 meter.
And this
does it
hit? It does hit, but doesn't go into the cutscene, which is fine because Invalid gets just a close slash and takes the round.
Okay, gets the 6p in. 2H whiffs completely.
Look at that, the step forward on far slash now, making that whiff punish happen against whiff 2S, and now Smoib can get a big conversion here. This might even kill.
Yeah. You just deleted him from the screen. That was not. That hurt watching. Okay, get some
solid 6p. Yeah, this is gonna be a nice little bit of damage at round start for Invalid Value. Another counter hit and 6H wall break. Look at that damage. That's just off of round start, just 2 interactions. And Smoib's already lost at least 70% of their life.
Okay, gets the 6B into. Can he pull up the pressure wonder? Once again, he had 2 rounds ago. Puts out the level 3 drone. 6B whiffs, gets out of.
Was that Invalid Value delaying their air momentum by using Nagoriyuki's jump thrust? I've never seen a Nago player do that. And now it tries to go for BRC, but that far slash was already there.
2-all.
Smoib.
Yeah.
Yes, Smoib. Just, going ham right now. And also, we have hit $50 on the match arena. Still 10 codes left. If you guys want to make that number even higher, you can go onto the link and just claim code. And now onto the potentially final match of the set here. Smoib just needs to win one more, and Invalid Value needs to go for the reverse sweep to get the win and move on.
I mean, that's a hot tall order. It's like not only us, Gold Lewis being one of the characters that can ensure some quite big mental damage, and then having to play against
such a good trade for Smoib. I mean, yeah, Smoib is such a strong player, but if there's a player here that could get this reverse sweep going, it is Invalid Value. I think Invalid Value definitely has what it takes. They are a really strong player. Oh, but that jump dust hitting just on the late active frames. And now Invalid is such a difficult position with no blood to spare. He gets the hit off of 2H, gets out of the corner, finds a hit with Close Slash, but gets put back into the corner, and 2P finds a hit for the kill.
Getting hit by that burst was kind of a checkmate situation anyway for him, since
yeah, the crossed up burst was really unfortunate. Now Smoey just needs one more round, but Invalid's not gonna go down without a fight. Just putting up a lot of pressure here from the very start. Finds a whiff punish. Smoey goes in, strong conversion. Unfortunately resets, but blocks the gold burst, and that's it. Unfortunate big scenario for Invalid Value, but sometimes you just get turned on.
I mean, excellently baited burst there. With that, Smoib goes on with another 3-0 this time, going on to fight Tiger Pop.
And next up on stream, we're actually gonna have Tim119 versus Zadovan. Which,
yeah, and we are with that moving into the round of 16.
Oh yeah, we are. That was the last match of round 3. So we're officially in round 4. What's the rest of the bracket looking like? We're gonna have Zeno versus Akarayan, Varric versus Bella as well, which we're not getting to see. On the lower bracket here, we have just now Gideon the Great getting taken out by Dova Chief. Jetstream has actually advanced over to round 5 of losers, same as Nexi.
Oh, Nexi is like one of those players who kind of flew under the radar for at least for the last part of the last patch. Seen back, I'm very interested to know if he still plays solo or not.
Actually, I was wrong. The challenge was wrong, telling us on what was next. It was actually Smoeba right away going against Tiger Pop.
Oh, happy chaos against Lewis.
This was a lot. This was probably a lot worse of a matchup last patch. I think it's definitely not as.
It's like one of the, besides like I know one of the most cried happy chaos matchups.
I mean, it's. I think it's definitely been made less of a despair matchup with the patch, but it's still definitely not great.
Oh,
now here we have the cross-up block, but you know, really strong first round from Tiger Pop. I think as much as I was trying to say that this matchup won't be as awful since the patch, you know, Tiger Pop's still a monster at the character.
I mean, on the other hand, you have. I mean, if that goes for.
Look at that!
Especially if you get in, then you can just delete Happy Chaos from screen, though. And he just did exactly that. Cast immediately.
Yeah, look at that jump dust actually being able to fight a hit. Now Tiger Pop will get a solid conversion. The new gold Lewis 6 speed here coming into play. Didn't use to hit forward, but now it does. But still, Tiger Pop is in such a good position. That drone will be going forward. Tiger Pop tries to roll under it.
That's the upwards.
Bounce, unfortunate drop, but gets the cross up after it. It was just a setup, and Smoib takes game 1. Amazing. Absolute legend, Smoib. Taking game 1. Definitely getting the momentum that's needed, you know?
So, game number 2. It's like, yeah, with this matchup, like, if Smoib wants to pull this, he has to magic his magic his way through. Tiger Pop a few times more. He definitely can't, even if he won the last one, he definitely can't afford to take the advantage.
But look at that, the new roll as well, being used to cross up Smoib forcing now the pressure to keep going. Concentration super being used. You know, at the very least now, Tiger Pop's doing this pressure from very up close and not isn't happening full screen. We have to appreciate that about the patch at least, but that doesn't stop Tiger Pop now from attempting to pressure at full screen with Curse. Smoib's just holding it, tried to go in with the drone, but Tiger Pop just kind of played it patiently after that.
Gets rolled on, tries there.
And the grab on Wake Up on the mistimed Behemoth Typhoon. Oh, unfortunate cross-up, but Tiger Pop still keeps the combo going. 3 or 4 cross-ups in one. And Smoib tries to take...
That last one.
Smoib trying to take their own gun out and not being allowed to. Now, Tiger Pop just a tiny bit of a health bar away from taking game 2. And there it is.
Okay, yeah, evening it up, putting himself on the board. With that, yeah, it's fairly interesting. I mean, he did drop that combo at the end. I am fairly sure that was a drop. That last crossover, he mixed himself there. Likely wanted to style a bit. But
although we do have to say, you know, that was a sick combo still. There was 3 cross-ups in one combo, just dribbling Smoib like it's nothing. Crazy stuff.
Okay, 6P, doing absolutely nothing for him there. Has to block the melee sequence here. Fails to do so. Tries to Typhoon him out of the sky, and
there's 2K. And there's a Smoib in the corner getting wall slump looped. This is a very dangerous position to be in. Yeah, this is difficult to deal with. This is just the roughest position you may find yourself in against Happy Chaos right now.
Didn't block that 5D. Happy Chaos being one of the few characters who can actually convert that without any further. I mean, it costs him a bullet, so it's not no resources, but it's very cheap.
Flash into the frame trap. And Smoib actually PRCing out of the gun to still anti-air Tiger Pop, but unfortunately, off of full screen, Tiger Pop still has the gun, still has the gap, goes on the offensive, using the super to get even more advantage, to get the reload. And Smoib's just being bullied into the corner, and the super will most likely get. Also, Average Milliafan, shout out for the gifted subs.
Oh yeah, with that.
Just like that, Tiger Pop, 1 win away from just winning some 7-3 matchups and then taking the prize money. Just kidding. Still has a lot of time to go for the prize money, but definitely winning some winning some 7-3 matchups allegedly.
We don't know yet. It's like I don't believe there is. But we have gets the overhead, gets the overhead.
Solid backdash from Smoib, but unfortunately being once again shot into the wall.
We'll get the Oki here for that, and zack, yeah, crossover. Doesn't crossover.
Going for the low. Who needs to play Milia when you can just get all the mix-ups with the gun, man.
Oh, immediate sweep there from Mr. Happy Chaos. Oh, Typhoon team in
One
the sky.
round away from winning the match. That forcing the burst out of Smoib, who sends the drone out. It hits Tiger Pop rolling, giving Smoib the chance to go in. Gets the meaty hit, and now gets the round win, actually. Okay, Smoib putting themselves in here.
Okay, gets Curse out, forwards, has the melee sequence going. Didn't actually connect the overhead there. I don't know if that was intentional to bait out a reaction, but it worked out for him anyway. Gets through with the drone overhead. And yeah, and Typhoon.
No, this is going to be a lot of damage. It's just gonna kill Smoib, going to the 2-2 situation, taking this to round 5, making Tiger Pop work for it.
So, yeah, another game 5 here. We have on the stream. I think that's the 4th one now. No, I don't know. That was this is the 3rd, like the last one. The one of those was a DQ. So, let's check. The loser side isn't on yet. Okay, we have. Yeah, okay. Ooh, double backdash into a crossroad. That was dangerous. Pays for it with the 6 by getting hit by 6p. Shoots him away, keeps him on an arm's length.
Even though Tiger Pop was forced to burst, now Smoib still has to deal with this full screen zoning that's allegedly been nerfed, but yeah. Yeah, we're seeing it. Tiger Pop is slowly inching forward to get that good corner pressure in. Smoib tries to get the Skyfish out in time, but it just isn't effective. The 2S still finds a hit, forces Smoib to block. And now the 6S will get the kill. And Tiger Pop takes the round once again. Match point. One more round needed from Tiger Pop.
Okay, 6. Oh, gets him.
Tries to go for the backdash, but Tiger Pop catches it, goes for the raw super. You know, getting the reload, getting the gun out, forcing Smoib to respect it, but Smoib still manages to get the drone out, and now advances behind it. Canceling the 6H into a Behemoth Typhoon, but unfortunately, Tiger Pop still finds a hit.
Okay, converts.
And this is potentially, yeah, this is the kill. Tiger Pop's heart is a stereo. And we'll be moving on to top 8. Smoib definitely put in a very good attempt there. That's you know, definitely not the expected outcome of that matchup. But you know, Smoib, as in, you know, typically you'd expect Golduis to lose very hard, but Smoib is an absolute gamer. And now, I think is the time where we're gonna have Tim versus Zato Van on the stream.
So, we have Zato against Gio on screen here. Throw was gone.
Two extremely strong EMEA players here facing off. Zadovan just advancing carefully, getting that opposed just in time to punish Tim's attempt at finding a gap in the Zato pressure. Now, Tim, though, getting a solid pickup, will be going into the super and converting into a lot of damage and a safe jump.
Didn't take Yoki there at all.
I still went for the safe jump. That's good. Okay. Oh, they'll break the law, avoiding the super, and now
Vanitas gets
Zadovan
blocked.
just blocks it, gets a fully charged 5D as a punish, and unfortunately drops the combo. Tries to go in closer with a PRC. Gets the hit with a 6-speed, doesn't fully convert off of it, but it's fine. You know, just a little bit of spaghetti. But still takes the first round. Zadovan gets a summon on knockdown. Goes for drills, pierce, classic pressure specials for Eddie.
Okay, has the Spike Chaser out, gets thrown. Cloud Slash Aoki. Oh, Cloud Slash counter, that's gonna hurt. Could we go for the super? No, we go for Charge 5D. Retaining that meter. Gets ulted immediately, put into the corner.
Yeah, that's a really a good amount of damage, and the carry into the corner. Putting Geo back in the corner with the jumping punch. And now, moving forward, Tim just calls the walk forward out with a throw and gets the conversion into next round. Solid hit, solid round start, going for the overhead, going for the double cross up. Tim can't keep up with the pressure. And Zadovan will just continue putting Tim in the blender in the corner. Goes for the low after the empty jump. Brings out the opposed, cancels into the drills, into the pierce, finding everything, but Tim just patiently waits and finds the hit with the far slash. Now it's Tim's turn to blend Zato in the corner. Forces the burst out. Here comes a pierce.
Oh,
and there's a conversion off of the red RC out of the combo. Zadovan will be losing the first game.
Oh, the connection was interrupted. Let's see if that doesn't spell evil. So,
Is everything okay? Do you know anything from the players, or was it just...
I tried reading up. I assumed that would have been a disconnect, but he seems to be actually okay. He was just laying on the ground there in the lobby for quite a while.
Maybe just taking a breather.
Yeah, just a small pause after getting clapped.
Sometimes you need it, right?
Yeah, sure. Yes. We are up 1-0 here for Tim, but pokes him out of the attempt to get over him. Shoots him back into the corner. We go for the corner Aoki, and yeah, okay, gets the counter at 5H, bursts out.
Yeah, now all these opposes from Zadovan have been so good. Just covering up the gaps in the pressure with those. Just finding solid hits. Another wall break into the next stream.
Oh, immediate spiral arrow there. That's like some chemistry
going
on.
Oh, and the grab, and takes the round. Wow. Yeah, that was just that's the aggressivity you need as Giovanna.
Okay, Spike Chaser puts him into the corner. 5D gets the opener. 5H invite to Hull for the wall break. Jumps in for the wall stick. Jumps in to break it. And we are on the other side. Has in almost in the corner again. Opposes out. Power slash tries to get him to try to get out of there by the backdash, but it's not that successful really.
Catching the startup of the 6P with a throw and another throw. Tim's just got these right now. And I think that's really what you need, because it's one of the fastest options to deal with Zado pressure and with those gaps, especially when Zadovan has been covering them up with a post so much.
Neutral jump gets him with, immediately bursts out of there. Don't want to deal with that geo pressure at all. That is only basically 2 throws to death, so you won't want to be in corner against Giovanna in that situation. Haas brings out the baddie with the...
nice. We are seeing Giovanna's grab and punishing it with their
very
own
good
grab.
there.
Yeah. That was a sick call out.
2-1-4K to the corner, another one. Oh, backs up, was ready for the backdash though. Bashes forward, gets him with the close slash.
The cross-up! Yeah, this is what I was talking about earlier in the last match we saw Zadovan in. These cross-ups, this control of both Eddie and Zato to mix up the opponent. So good. It's so sick to see.
Okay.
Oh no!
But only one head meter to make something out of it. Has him in the corner. 2S in a row there. just
now
has to start pressing. He just keeps doing it.
Yeah. Now the jump heavy fighting the hit, and Tim has this burst, but it's so hard to use. There it is. Doesn't get to utilize.
Okay, 1-1, evened it up, put himself on the board. Zato1 has shown he's not someone who easily falters in the face of someone pressing spiral around one spot. So that would have already broken my heart if I was him. So we go into round number 3. We have immediate jump in, gets him even with a counter hit, puts him into the corner. And yeah, spiral arrow presser extension, and we jump on him. Yeah, 2 times the same. Do we throw now? No, another spiral arrow to just extend it any further.
Oh, and now, yeah, really high risk there. Tim actually found a hit, but and dropped the combo expecting Zato to go for the burst earlier. He didn't go for it. Now that's 5H gets a hit overhead. Oof.
Oh.
It's 1-1. It's 1-1 and Tim takes first round of game 3.
So, gets the 2-1-4S actually being minus here, so not being able to extend that. It's like my brain all still falls.
The far slash. Yeah, Zato's far slash is so nice. It gets hits like that. And whiffing the 6H. But still, Tim remains in the cornered position, being put into the blender. The triple overhead, and Tim's just holding it carefully. Now,
though he was struggling there, he whiffed 2 very important contests there for him, but Zato1 being ready, eddying him out of those, both of those, and now having him in the corner. Do we go Spike Chaser? No, okay. Gets kicked out of that, and overhead 2-1-4S, and gets poked out of it. Yeah, puts him back into the ground. Zato has his turn.
And now, yeah, every time we've been seeing Zadovan get into these corner positions, they've been playing a lot more spaced out, a lot more careful and mindful of how Tim likes to go for, at the very least, a throw, as a way to get out of the Zato pressure, and that's... You can see Zadovan playing around it. Canceling the opposed, trying to go in. Oh, this will not be hitting, but has the meter to RC. Yeah, actually takes a run.
2-1 up for Mr. Tim. Seemingly showing that the Giovanna changes can keep up with the ones for Zato.
The Giovanna changes were really nice. Like, I don't think the character needed that much to be good. She already had such a nice matchup spread.
I hear a lot of Geo players moaning about them though. Not because they would be good, but because they are not fun, is what I was told.
That's been a lot of things with the whole patch in general. That's what I hear the most. It's not that,
all players are saying that a lot too.
Yeah, the power level of basically every character has been brought up, but it's still, a lot of people just don't find the way in which the power has been increased to be very fun. What's your opinion on that? Oh, solid step kick, actually finding a hit and getting Zato's burst right away. Now
has to hold that corner pressure, gets it by the fast slash, but no conversion out of it. Steps out on the right second there. Takes a throw, but
you can see Zato went for just so many lows in a row. Instead of going for the overhead pressure they were going for before, after having seen Tim just block 4 overheads in a row last time.
I mean,
will
you
this
surely,
kill?
like yes, yeah. I mean, then you surely won't block 4 lows, right?
Yeah.
That's the logic.
Even
Yeah.
still. Yeah, exactly. So, oh, you blocked high 4 times in a row? Maybe,
It's
maybe next
something
time.
else.
Yeah, exactly. Oh.
Extends further with another spiral arrow. He is very liberal with those. But he has been quite successful with that. Like Sutherland never really being ready to contest those.
Oh, the clash on the 5P! And now the
Yeah.
Eddie-less combo, look at that. Comboing for just long enough to get Eddie back, but unfortunately Tim finds a hit in.
Poke to the knees, but steps out of that, steps back in, gets conversion into Vanitas and takes the game. Like, I mean, like I said earlier, like the flat damage of Vanitas is absolutely scary.
Yeah, the Brazilian ladies got some strong legs.
This is spiral arrow.
Oh, gets
Nice.
the kick, the 5D. Yeah, that was so close. And how? Yeah. Wait, it's just over.
Yeah, that was really convincing. You perfected him in the last round, showed him who's boss in the string, put Sato Ivan down to the loser's bracket, and moves themselves on into the round of 8.
This is such a stacked tournament that even the losers bracket at this point is going to be a tough challenge. We've seen strong players like Juxtaposer and Agu Invalid Value already out of the tournament altogether, so that's a lot.
It seems like in the meantime Zeno has the cute.
Unfortunately.
That's a shame because I really wanted to see him. But
Yeah.
After taking almost taking a carrion with a 3-2. So in the round of 8 we confirmedly have Tiger Pop, Varix, we haven't seen yet, a carrion, a Dover Chief, Jetstream, and 1 slot still being open. No, 2 slots still being open.
Yeah.
So
who are we seeing next on the stream? It seems like we're having Tiger Pop step up. So it is Tiger Pop versus Varix next up.
Varix is an interesting one to me. This is also one of those players I have heard quite a bit about, but I've never seen him play. He is if I'm correct and I'm not confusing him with somebody else, then he's I think a Nago player.
Yes, Varix is a Nago player. So Nago versus Happy Chaos, certainly a struggle matchup in the past. So I wonder.
Let's just say these two characters deserve each other. So let them.
Not to be toxic, but I fully agree.
we can just use playing one of these is toxic by default, so we just might as well shoot back, right? It's just self-defense at this point.
But yeah, definitely. This is one of those matchups. If Nagoriyuki scores the hit, Nagu probably just gets the round right then and there. But if Happy Chaos is able to zone him out, it's so rough. It's such an uphill battle to get in. And I wonder how the changes to the patch have made it, because we've just seen Tiger Pop play a lot closer, just generally. So do you think we're gonna actually see some footies being played, or we're just gonna see the same old zoning from Happy Chaos?
Beyblade round start. Show me what you can do. Oh no,
Just a 5k going for save.
Oh, and another roll. Nobody's really ready for multiple of those. It seems.
Yeah, I think Tiger Pop is just channeling the Elden Ring player and just going for it. Look at that! Look at another roll, getting cross up, going for the concentration super. That 2S with the level 3 buff is a 12 frame startup, super fast.
Okay.
Gets a hit. Okay. Solid 5D hit.
Oh man, Gats will go for the roll. Didn't have meter for the super, barely though. Varix in danger, but gets in. Well, no, Happy Chaos will have to defend. Immediately now. We're not gonna take that. This time
grabbing the roll, and then Yeah, RCing out of the command grab, and this will absolutely kill.
Yeah, imagine guessing on Nago. Okay. Damn.
just guess right, exactly. But no, Varric's taking the first round is pretty good, especially if this matchup ends up being, you know, a difficult one, just based on the characters.
The reach of his melee sequence is deceptively high. It's like it seems like can always do it a bit further away than the visual representation of it actually is.
Oh yeah, Tiger Pop's normals are ridiculous.
Okay. Pops out. Oh, clone has no meter to disrespect that. So
yeah. Look at this. This is the unfortunate scenario. You know, you don't generate like any meter on defense. So Varric's being really good at the tap FD.
Oh, the Beyblade.
Oh, Tiger Pop actually catching between the two hits of the Rekka, but the 60 hitting the clone makes Tiger Pop punish.
Converts that 5D, has another clone, not another one, but Nago isn't intimidated by those fake Happy Chaoses, just Beyblades afterwards and caps his kneecaps out of existence. Varric's putting himself on the board with that one. So, also, we have still a few, like, little codes left, I think 3 or so, that you can claim to put the price point then at 52.50 at its maximum point, at least through the codes. Your codes can donate more if you so desire to the players you see on screen. Not right now, basically, like in a metaphorical way, the last remaining players of this tournament. But these two are two strong contenders for the title of this, it seems, by being we're still in winner's bracket, duking it out for the last slot.
Oh, the second hit of the DP. Finding a really strong starter, but Tiger Pop.
He immediately got clapped by another counter again. Like,
yeah. Look at that damage. What a good character. Going for the double. Sort of roll, just going through, covering himself up with a shot.
That aerial approach from Happy Chaos is so hard to gauge if you are one of the big boys. Like, it's so hard to see if that is crossover or not.
Now, and Varric's is actually making the most out of those improved, that improved 2S with the blood changes. Well, why did they do that to Nagoriyuki? Did not need that whatsoever. Why make the slash buttons just better?
Okay. Okay, gets over him, puts him into the corner. Oh, 5D completely whiffs, keeps smashing anyway and gets away with it. Puts Varric through the wall with the super and will get Oki afterwards. Nago still having his burst ready though.
Yeah. Varric still can make a play here, but bursting against Happy Chaos is so difficult. Not only are so many of the sequences just burst safe at all times that, you know, it's just generally hard to find a place where you're not just gonna send Happy Chaos across the stage to where they're gonna be just fully safe.
Okay. Clips the feet, gets the Shiryuki first hit, but didn't manage to convert it at all. Pops there and gets the gold burst. Yeah.
And finds a hit with a rapid RCs. Very good.
Puts him into an absolute checkmate there. It's like there was not much he could really effectively do about that. What's happening there? What was another one of those, I guess. It's like, yeah, after that one I would have pressed Alt 4 as well, so no blame in that. Okay, I guess we will have to wait a bit here.
Chill out a little bit. Tiger Pop just getting a little bit of a breather. You know, being 0-2 is scary.
So, yeah, okay. That should be 2-1, I guess. 2-0, I think.
Yeah, it is 2-0. So far, Varix doing really well against Tiger Pop. Oh, what? The Beyblade, Ukyo back Beyblade. That is so much blood that was built up, and now, unfortunately, Tiger Pop, unfortunately for Varix, Tiger Pop did get the wall break in, and Varix doesn't have a lot of blood to play with. This,
What's happening here? What? Okay, yeah.
I was about to say, I think this is just death. Yeah.
Yeah, like, I wasn't sure though. I was like, I mean, I wasn't sure if just the whole screen becomes a hitbox or like just everything before him. I had never seen that, so.
Yeah, it can hit from anywhere. That super is ridiculous. It just shows up on where your opponent is. Oh, Varix. This is gonna beat. The burst does win.
Yeah.
So,
Gets the second hit of Shiryuki there.
Nice.
To the corner we go. Yeah, through the wall.
and
No.
the Hotashi setup. Goes for the 2K2D, but wait, hold up.
Yeah, gets the
Oh
red
my
cancel.
god, Varix!
Yeah, he has. Didn't if as soon as Mita is there and Topica is somewhat close to Scone, you don't have to respect it anymore. Red cancel. will get-
Anti-air, air grab. That's a legacy Guilty Gear play. Really good
What?
stuff.
West gets him a new super. Is it a long one?
Yeah, it is.
It actually goes into the long one. Kill.
Does it? And it kills with the wall break damage. Boom! Varix takes a clean 3-0 out of Tiger Pop. That's insane!
Yeah, absolutely showing a bit off here, I guess. With an absolute strong showing here. Sending Tiger Pop down. It's like, I think, what was he? 4 or 5 times wanted champion or something like that.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. Had such a great win streak. Even won Olympus. Was super dominant. Around the EMEA circle, and now Varix was the 3 in the 7-3 matchup, getting the win on Tiger Pop. And yeah, as you just heard, some mysterious Mystique voice saying, Match Reno for the tournament is still up. Do we still have codes to claim?
I think 3 or so.
Yeah, 3 codes. It doesn't hurt to just go and try to claim them.
So, yeah, next one this time should be Tim against Akarian. Geo Mirrors.
No. Is this a cursed mirror? Do you know anything about it? I don't know that much. I don't think I've ever seen it.
It's not too bad. It's not one of those really cursed mirrors now.
I mean, it is just 2 characters that mostly are playing Strike Throw and footsies, so it's not that awful. I'm guessing. Speaking of Strike Throw, we see just very respectful play from the start, and a strike followed by a throw.
Okay, puts Akarian into the corner here. Akarian already on half health here is able to take the corner for himself. Tim, why is he called Tim? Oh. That's confusing.
Poor guy. You're flaming their name.
I mean, that's like, yeah, you know, Jimmy Neutron. It's like Jimmy Neutron. It's like sounds really similar. So, okay, goes gets the 5H into the spiral arrow into Vanitas. That's gonna hurt a lot here. Absolute life support here for Mr. Akarian.
Yeah.
And okay, dashes in, close slash, cancels
Goes for the
that.
RC. Doesn't get hit by the 5P attempt. Tim trying to call it out, but no, we'll just have the wall broken on them. And yeah, Tim has a lot of meter to play with, so this is a lot. Never mind.
But that doesn't matter if you get hit though. Okay, throw.
Okay, solid throw from Tim, and a cross up. I got hit. I never expected that to be a cross up. But Akarian with the 100 meter from the gold burst will be trying to make some plays. Tim as well, having a lot of meter to play with both of these players, so solid conversion into the super. There it is.
Yeah, goes through the wall, and with that, takes the first round, going up 1-0 over Akarian. So, okay, game number 2. It's like the it's a bit of a shame since the cursed mirrors are usually the ones that are really fun to watch.
Oh,
The,
definitely.
Stuff
You-
like Potemkin mirrors or something like that. Your mirrors are
You know, mirror are very, very rough. I think
Remlifal is funny as well.
I think generally the more miserable the players are playing the game, the more fun we can have as commentators.
Exactly. The Geo is a bit vanilla in terms of mirror.
Yeah, I mean it is just the kind of again, it's basically like you're playing footsies, just the game footsies. But Akarian taking a very solid first round. Man, speaking of cursed mirrors, have you ever read the plus R dust loop page on the Potemkin mirror? It's very funny. It's incredible.
I will have to do that sometimes, but it's like I've not heard of it yet since I don't play that game.
And
Oh,
speaking
wow.
of, yeah, Akarian took that game super fast while we were just chatting, and takes this to into 1-1. And
Nama says pot mirrors are so fun. It's like no, I don't believe you. You actually enjoy that. So, okay, game number 3. Karen has put himself on the board, showing he's at least as good as of a Geo as Mr. Tim is. I mean, to be honest, like we all know Karen here. He is here since quite a while. And we all know.
Tim's been recently super dominant on the scene, though. Has won. Oh, I
He
can't
just
remember.
kind of came out of nowhere. It's like he was just there beating people up.
Exactly. But yeah, it's good to see more action, more players stepping up and showing up and being good. Oh, it's good. Like the more active of a scene you have, the better it is to see. And now Akarian in the corner with just a small hit into the wall break. That does so much damage because of how low the scaling was on Ventimiglia. Now Tim, also with a lot of meter to play with, goes for the 5D RC. And
Okay.
that's just gonna kill.
Okay, goes through, and we. Tim, being one round up here for this one. Crossover.
Gets a
Spiral arrow. Who just delays the dash far slash there, catches Mr. Carrying off guard, gets counter hit, another one with the slash far slash, with this dash far slash.
And yeah, once again, the small conversion, just 2 buttons into the super. That deals so much, and Tim just pulls ahead like that swiftly.
It's like I'm gonna clip that. And if some people complain about Calvados again, I'm gonna show them that.
I mean, Calvados does a ridiculous amount of damage. And have you seen the Ramlethal mains that are absolutely going insane, being able to combo out of a mid-screen Calvados?
I mean that is kinda situational, so but basically every RAM player who has a Twitter account stole that and put it on there. So so I know about it. It's a bit situational though. You have to. It extends your corner damage that you can get out of your bigger starters, basically to 1/3 of the screen to the wall, which is good though. Which is really good. Gets
that
2D.
2D. Who said
Oh.
2D was nerfed? Oh, okay. Akarian getting the grabs into the corner, just looping the pressure, dealing some tiny bits of chip damage to Tim one at a time. But Tim finding a hit back. And I think this will be too scaled to kill. Yeah. If this was Calvados, it would have killed.
Oh,
And yeah, Akarayan not blocking the safe jump.
Okay, gets him.
Yeah, Tim one run away from actually winning the series. The set. Sorry.
I see that Geo's players still doing the old pressure extension with the 2D there. It's like I'm not sure if that's still supposed to work.
I don't think they actually changed how did they change how minus 2D is? Didn't they just nerf the hitbox? And wow, that just that. I shouldn't be surprised. It's Geo damage. She needs it. And now solid double dash up, grab into the cross up from Tim.
Yep.
But Akarayan gets a grab back.
Nice DP there. Gets a gold burst. Has to meter now available with the Geo buff into another super. How often did we see that?
But the burst there was already on the way from Tim.
Okay.
Well, Tim getting out of the corner, forcing Akarayan to whiff the grab, but Akarayan was still on the chase. But Tim, even like that, still goes after, gets the grab, and takes the set with it.
Actually, yeah, going 3-1 over Carrion there. Absolutely. Well done by Mr. Tim there. Going up, I think this is losers semis already, right?
No, winner semis. Yeah. And
with that, he goes to his finals.
Yeah, and with that, there are still 2 codes left to claim on Matcherino. You know, people in the chat, there's 142 of you. Please, someone go claim them to finish this off. The prize pool is over $50 already, so that's really sick. Thank you to everyone who has contributed. It's so cool to see.
Yeah, are they all gone? No, there's still one left, right?
There were 2. One just got claimed. Yeah, there's 1 left.
Oh no, it's gone. It's right now. It's gone.
It's gone. All right. Well, thank you everyone who claimed those for taking the little time to do it. Very nice.
Also, Mr. Akno, leave me that. Like somebody has to downplay that. Like all the others are not doing it. Like somebody has to do the duty of downplaying Calvados. Otherwise, the other run players are always just accepting that shit is very balanced. Okay, with that, are we doing winners first?
I think we go through winners.
Yeah, then Varix number 7 against Varix number 7. What the fuck? Varix 7 against Tim119, going up in the winners finals for the plot in the grand finals. Okay, yeah, we're immediately getting the fast slash pressure there. Dashes out, gets the close slash in, puts him into the corner, and yeah, delays a bit, gets a 2S there. Spiral arrow in.
Oh, gets grabbed into the corner. And now Varix has so much blood to play with here, can just go for a lot of special moves in this pressure to look for the hits. Yeah.
Ekibit dashes in, yeah, 5D gets converted.
Oh, with a little wall bounce, gets the wall break now with positive bonus. Tim is going to be terrifying. Immediately going on the offensive, RCing, and yeah, this is just going to kill Tim, taking a swift first round.
Oh, fast slash on Blood 1. That already is so big though. Gets the 2-1 for K. Oh, the fast slash, and forwards it goes. Yes. Okay. Yeah, another ender, pressure ender on 2K goes into immediate Vanitas after the reset. Or Venezia? What is it called? Vanitas or Venezia?
Ventania. It's
Ventania.
Portuguese, which is actually. Since I'm from Portugal, I can recognize. Actually, fun fact: the Giovanna's move names are named after songs and a Brazilian death metal band called Sepultura, which is the name of the cross-up bicycle kick. I think that's the one it is. No, or up.
How does that link to anything? It's like, why? A Brazilian death metal band?
Well, Giovanna's from Brazil, so that makes sense. And then a lot of Guilty Gear has sort of many references to music. Soul Bad Guy's real name, Frederick Bolsara, is Freddie Mercury's birth name.
I actually didn't know that either, but I'm not very music literate in general, so that going over my head doesn't surprise me at all. As goes in, clips him with the 2S into Beyblade. It did manage to extend the pressure though. Reopens him though after taking.
Ooh, and now Tim being put into the corner by that burst. Unfortunate. The 2S with level 3 blood will reach from so far away. Tim with the 5p check.
Oh, DP, nice. Gets
really good DP.
He actually just let that run through against a Nago player. That's interesting. Very risky, didn't pay off. Lost his life for that, lost his heart for that, the first duel of this round.
Beyblade catches Tim's backdash, and now Tim's just being forced to deal with this level 3 Nago normals, but is able to run in after they whiff. Goes in for the punish, but Verix is now getting the combo in. Tim gets the burst and goes for it. Gets a fully charged 5D on the blood pop. Look at that damage.
Yeah, it's like...
And
immediately gets opened again by the fast slash and gets kicked out of his life. Duel free.
Oh, unfortunate missing the 6H OTG. Verix gets thrown into the corner by Tim, forced to burst out.
Lock gets poked by the fast slash, close slash, hitting him after the dash in. Has him in the corner. Yeah, what do we do? Close slash. Okay, hops over the fast slash attempt there, but isn't able to fully convert it. Has to hold Nago pressure again. Shiryuki puts him into the corner. Explodes again. Can he kill this time? I think so.
Yeah, this
right?
definitely kills. Oh no, that was a drop.
He fucked up.
Oh, and now Verix has nothing to lose on 1 health, but Tim just jumps over and gets a solid jump heavy. That was a lot of unfortunate scenarios happening one after another.
Yeah, that was one tragedy after another. It's like...
just like that.
Oh. But with that, we have Tim 1 game away from entering the grand finals of this tournament. And with that cashing in these, and with that maybe cashing in the Salt Mine ranking points and maybe going for the wanted qualification as well. If he so does this one. Well, did he just kick 3 times in a row?
Well, I mean, it didn't go punished. It didn't go punished. Verix is just going in after that.
You didn't get hurt, it worked, so it worked.
Exactly.
I'll just slap. That actually reached.
And the crab. Verix just not liking being 0-2, goes on the offensive right away on game 3 and takes a very fast first round and is already going for the second round very aggressively. Tim goes in with the jump heavy.
Verix right now going for some fairly...
Oh, that is damaging. But the DP is as well.
Can he not fully... can get him actually fully into the corner. Converts that, yeah, into the super, and whoop. That is life support for Nago as well. What?
But it doesn't. It doesn't matter.
No!
Oh no! Oh, and the 5D hit into the low. Oh.
That was another chain of unfortunate wins there.
Yeah. Oh my lord, Verix had everything to win, but unfortunately,
the tournament nerfs coming in likely.
Yeah, I mean,
Keeps poking, whiffs on the 5k. Oh,
Some-
just go through.
sometimes you're just stressed out. It's quite a bit of pressure, especially when you had such a good run. You know, this is a match to get into grand finals, and Verix is kind of on the verge of losing. So it's scary. Oh, the last minute burst for Tim, the last opportunity, but the 2S finds Tim's ankles.
I mean, he had to, in the match here. Another one, okay. In the last match of these three, like so in that one we saw now, he had a bit of a switch of modus operandi here going on for him. He was taking a bit more risk in his pressure extensions, and it worked out for him. So him not really being that ready for it, except for quite confidently jumping over one far slash, which brought him, but which didn't bring him too far since he kind of missed the extension on the combo there. But Verix, with that kind of change in mind, putting himself on the board, and we are on 1-2, going into match number 4. Oh, 6p Cherokee. Oh, it's close slash. That could have hurt. Yeah, we don't want to deal with that. Immediately bursting that, but gets clipped another time by a neutral jump button. Can kill here? Yeah.
This absolutely kills here.
Yeah, that's death, definitely.
And there it is. There's just death.
Deleted. Okay. Has the Spiral Arrow extension. Ooh. It's gonna hurt.
Oh yeah. Oh, using all of the big cancels, putting themselves at really high blood here.
I mean, that was definitely worth it. That damage was insane. Oh, actually baits him there, but he didn't bite. Gets the round anyway. That was really good out of Verix there. That was quite impressive with the blue here. Also, we have two more donations going on. Let's see what the prize pool is at.
Oh, the prize pool is at
69
69, yeah. Very good. Yeah, from Salt Mine League and Arrow Mind, who made it be the 69 we see now. That assuredly was on purpose.
Okay, puts him. Oh, far slash hitting, getting that counter going. Puts in, yeah, far slash. Another one, this time no counter though. Has no the whole screen though, but that's Nagus Meticulous tries to keep him tries to get him to do something with his dashing forwards and backwards. Didn't work out for him, gets DP'd on. And gets a hit through though with that.
Look at that blood going going up in the corner there. Verix used up a lot on the pressure, and I was gonna say this is doesn't have a lot to play neutral with, but it doesn't matter because they found the hit and got the round win at the end without bopping, so that was good. But that could have been really tragic because Verix could have been left with without resources to use at the end there.
Okay, 214S. Oh, it's like jumps immediately afterwards. Doesn't even think about being minus. Like minus you're only if you're a bitch. But
fuck the frame data. It ain't real. I am plus. And I mean that's kind of what you have to do sometimes. If an opponent is just respecting too much, yeah, you just go in.
Does it kill?
Ooh, and yeah, it does.
I mean, yeah, with the extensions, like, I'm surprised he didn't. I'm actually surprised, since he's Nago and he could have deleted the rest of that half move quite. With one string, maybe it would have been worth the
thing. I think the logic here is that Tim would most likely also use the burst if that happened, and then you have to play neutral again, and that can be a difficult position. Just going into a fresh new round where both of them have burst could be the preferable situation. I think that's the thought process. And now Verix using the burst to get a full bar of meter. Goes for the YRC on Tim's attempt at the grab. PRCs to punish the grab.
That was unfortunate for Verix. Like, that was certainly not worth the 2 meter though, in terms of our damage output. In
At
terms
the end of the day, exactly. At the end.
But
Yeah.
a bit of a shame though still.
Wow.
Has
Again,
gets the match though.
If you use the resources and you win the round, then who cares how you use them?
Yeah, nobody
It was
complained.
good.
It wasn't a complaint in that regard. It was just surprising that didn't came more out of the, since it's Nargo. I would have assumed he can cancel into whatever and just do billion damage like he always does.
Yeah.
But we are now done with the winners finals.
Yeah,
And
that
with
was
that,
it.
fairly
just-
close one again.
Yeah, shouts out, because Verix was 0-2 and just got a reverse sweep against Tim. Just got an entire download on 5G and took out Tim. Took Tim back into the lower bracket.
Yeah, with that, we have still in the lower bracket going though. Snail Tiger still in. Acarian, we have seen him get sent down earlier. Same for Tiger Pop, who's also still there. And of course, we have just seen Tim, who will be there as well. And with that, we'll have to fight Tiger Pop. I assume, no. Will he? I'm confused. No, he is going down to the LR5, not this one. Tiger Pop has to fight either Zatu1 or Jetstream. Why does Jetstream have a Happy Chaos symbol?
I think Jetstream has actually been picking up Happy Chaos. I've seen them play the character a few times recently, so a bit of a terrifying villain arc.
He was always a Gold Loose player in the back of my head.
No, Jetstream was a Nago player.
Oh god, please, Zatu1, don't make me watch a Tiger Pop, I say, like Happy Chaos mirror. Please no.
Let's see.
But now we have Acarian against Snail Tiger. Let's see. Austria against Germany here. And
There's some beef there, right? There's a rivalry.
we don't talk about that part of our history.
Well then.
Gets the poke. Nice jump in.
Yeah, really nice jump over the projectile and a really nice 6D on the arrow kick. And now Akarian putting up the pressure, the Scum Dipper coming into play, finding its way in, but Akarian is still on the offensive and Snail Tiger is just kind of holding. Just chilling out.
Oh, gets
Nice bit of damage.
back to neutral though, gets poked on, yeah, can convert that into pressure though. Ends with a projectile though to doesn't extend pressure unnecessarily though, gets clapped though out of that re-approach attempt into one duel for Akarian. Oh, Gun Dipper. Oh, okay, Diaclar completely with there. Nice jump in again against seems to be always ready for these fireballs.
Yeah, you have to be, especially against Kai. It's definitely, I would say it's the matchup in Strive that forces you the most to learn to deal with fireballs like this is a very traditional fighting game, you know? Forces you to play the classic Street Fighter style.
No,
Jump over the Hadoukens.
I will just press Motobato anyway. Okay, we are duel free. Snail Tiger taking range here. Oh, gets pressured on with that fast slash. XP. Diaclar has the shock state. What can he do out of it?
Oh, forcing the burst out of Akarian now. Very good. Stepping a little bit backward, keeping good spacing to be able to 6-speed the jump heavy attempt from Akarian, and now doesn't actually go for the lightning there to end.
I'm really surprised.
Maybe-
I mean, I'm not sure that it would have killed, but the Oki would have been really valuable. It's like he has no burn.
I think maybe it was just that miss input. Unfortunate for Akarian though. Snail Tiger, though, taking a perfect on in game 1. That's a really nice dominant round to be putting the pressure on, you know, playing into the mental game. Will this affect Akarayan, though?
I'm with the new changes. I'm really scared of what Kai can do because I've seen quite a bit of what Kai can now convert out of and into, and that's quite scary. So since he always had his buttons were never bad, so he always had to be careful. But we have to be especially careful now. It's like, look at that 6B, like having the backward hitbox of the gods, and yeah, punches him out, and good reaction there out of Snail Tiger with another of those, another one.
Good 6B. Yeah.
Dire
Snail Tiger is just showing the power of the whole team, you know. I have to kind of rep a little bit. I have to you know, as a fellow Ho member, I have to support my team.
Yeah.
Yeah, as a fellow Ho.
Like, what does Snail Tiger even need that sword for? You just need his elbow.
Exactly. And look at that, just grabbing into the corner. Really solid. Yeah. Another grab, showing Giovanna what real strike throw pressure is. Never mind the backdash from Akarayan is on point and is taking now Snail Tiger over into the corner. Good tech. But Akarayan is still going.
Showing him he can't do this as well. Mashes into that, and can
Snail Tiger can go for a Dragon Install here. I want to see it. Oh no, this might just be death.
Yeah, it is
yeah,
definitely
it is. Damn. Oh, the double backdash. Really solid start to the round. And the spacing from Akarayan really good into the far slash triple hit. The DP crossing up, forcing Snail Tiger to then burst to not get punished.
Oh, gets, yeah. Pokes him twice, confirms with the 6P,
and yeah, the super will just take Snail Tiger out, making it be 1-1 in the set.
Next time we have Akarayan and Tim in the tournament, I will actually sit here and actually count how often we see that super. That's like, we have seen that so often by at this point.
I mean, it's one of the best things that Giovanna can do with the meter. It's just cashing out into that fat bit of damage. It deals so much.
Yeah, that's true. It's like it's just. I mean, we had the Geo Mirror, so that's not surprising that we saw it that often. So,
that's a good point. And so yeah, game 3 of the set now.
It's like you still have Snail Tiger still has to go the Kai bucket list. So triple strike throw option, stun dip around start, and Dragon Install. That's what we want to see.
Yeah, we just need some more Dragon Install action on street. You know, I'm reading for Snail Tiger just for that. So yeah, get hurt a little bit more because you can't do Dragon Install until you're below 33% health. Yeah, perfect. Now just get the meter, solid 6B.
Oh, nice.
Good DP.
Oh, can't he convert that?
Oh, solid conversion. Oh no, but the unfortunate double jump messing up pressure sequence into the wall break. Snail Tiger has so much meter.
Oh, hasty. Okay, jumps over that projectile.
Oh, the dust loop.
I didn't go for it.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't blame anyone for that one. It's like we all got so just randomly clipped by that sometimes.
That is.
Oh,
and it was still a punish. And now Akarayan wanting to go over to 2-1 in the set very quickly. Takes a very solid round start. That's, you know, 60% of Kai's health at least.
Okay,
oh, the trade.
I didn't even see what he pressed there, but okay. Actually manages to bait him out there and convert that into a win. And with that, Akarayan going up to 2-1 after Snail Tiger taking that fairly convincing round 1.
Yeah, seeing it on the stream delay, it seems like it was a jump slash that traded with dive kick super. So that Snail Tiger was already going for.
And then damn, that is active early. Yeah, what is this? This is LR4. Okay, so this the winner will go into the loser semis. Okay. Bro. Counted.
Oh, that 2D still finding a hit. Snail Tiger not expecting the pressure sequence to go that long.
Gets.
Oh, yeah, that is what the arrow kick was made for. It's made to beat projectiles, and Akarian using it for its intended purpose. And taking Snail Tiger onto the next screen.
Oh, what?
Yo! Oh,
Nice.
are we gonna see? There's the dragon install now. Snail Tiger is going for it. But Akarian has a full bar of meter and a positive bonus right now. Gets the hit with the cross up. And finds another hit with the 5D.
Taking
Yeah, Akarian goes for those 5Ds quite a bit. You know, they're just a good way to catch your opponent, to catch if your opponent's paying attention.
I mean, also, the Geo 5D has one of the more subtle animations, so it's not that unlikely to actually work. Oh, okay. That's through on 4K, dashes deck, gets 5H. Yeah, to the corner we go!
Yeah, lots of damage done there. Snail Tiger just a tiny bit of health away from being taken out of the tournament. Needs to get this round. Otherwise, that is it for the loser's run.
Okay. Guys, oh, nice dash and
Still has a burst to use.
Nice confirm there out of the 2-piece there, 5-piece there.
Oh, solid 6P. Yeah, definitely trying to hold on to this burst to use it on a potential third round. And there will be a third round, and Snail Tiger will have the burst advantage going into it.
Either Akarian fucked up there, or he was really fucking greedy there. So, gets thrown anyway. Oh, nice pickup there out of the failed DP.
Oh, solid grab. Oh, the nice attempt at a backdash, but unfortunately, Akarian catches it. Now this will do a lot. And send Snail Tiger over to the next screen with a hard knockdown, and Akarian steps up, grabs, gets the win, moving forward to the semifinals.
With that, we are on loser side, so that means Snail Tiger is out of this tournament, going out in losers quarters. With that, GG's to Mr. Snail Tiger, and we will be moving on to see Zatovan against Tiger Pop.
Yeah, this is gonna be a good one. Tiger Pop versus Zatovan. You know, Zatovan, you know, incredible player to watch. I love watching the way they control Zato. So
when Zato vanishes, like when he into the ground, it's like does he still have he doesn't have a hitbox anywhere, right? A hurtbox, I mean.
I'm not entirely sure if stuff that's very low to the ground can hit him, but it's if he does still have a hitbox, it's really hard to reach.
I really want to see him just being through one of those steady shots. That would be fun. So, okay, gets immediately poked by the Eddie, and yeah, jumps out, crossover, puts him into the corner, melee sequence, yeah, gets the knee to deliver, but gets bursted away.
Oh yeah, and Zatovan sending Eddie over to go and harass Happy Chaos. Just that's the best thing you can do is, you know, the bullets are gonna go after you. They don't really go after Eddie, so Zato actually has the ability. Oh, the baited yellow RC. Yeah, Zato has the ability to just play at a very safe, to be safe at a very long range, just blocking the bullets whilst having Eddie do stuff and being a threat to Happy Chaos.
Actually, blocked that being crossed over, but didn't block being crossed under. Converts him out of the attempt to fly at him though.
Yeah, and the 5P, Happy Chaos 5P converts into so much.
It's like, what of these hits did so much more damage? Was it 6-8? Like, this is... Something in there makes it a lot more damage though. Okay, has the positive bonus, so going for the funny, yeah.
Yeah, this is just funny happy chaos full screen. There we go.
Oh, so
There's the round
exciting.
win. Woo! Gameplay!
That reminds me of like these old arcade shooters. Do you know them? Where you have like a pistol and then.
Oh yeah, Tiger Pop just out here playing Time Crisis.
Yeah.
But meanwhile, Zato's playing an actual fighting game and goes
much
for the
did-
cross up. Tiger Pop gets hit, and unfortunately, it's a drop. It doesn't get enough conversion for all of the full screen, but overhead into
okay.
low. Yeah, gets the win. Zadovan taking the first point. Oof. Tiger Pop being made to sweat.
Also, it's like with these two, there's quite a few interactions. I'm just not sure. And also, it's like he has like this projectile reflect, right? Can he actually?
Yes.
Can he actually do that against Steady Shot? Does that work?
No, okay, because Steady Shot is not an actual projectile. It just kind of generates a hit on the cursor.
I mean, but is it a physical hit though?
Yes, but the move that reflects projectiles from Zato or Potemkin Flayed doesn't actually do anything against that because there's no projectile going towards you.
I mean, yes, sure. I mean, but it could have just eaten it or something. That's what I thought would maybe.
No, it unfortunately doesn't do anything because it just counts as kind of a hit shows up on you.
I have to actually look up the properties of that. So, gets crossed over. Tries it again. Lands beside him. Didn't get grabbed out of it though. That was quite a dangerous one. Gets rolled on. Oh!
No.
Just kept shooting there after him
Flying
putting
over the
away
curse ball.
It's trading with that. Okay. It's like Zatovan like, trying so badly to get in here. It's like it just keeps mashing him away. And that, yeah, puts him into the wall.
Yeah. And now the Eddie-less combo into, swords to just get the shadow back on the wall break and get a full reset. Good Oki. And there it is. Just very clean showing from Zadovan there. Just showing how it's done.
Success, another success, whiffed completely, saved himself with a shot though. Oh, unfortunate burst from Mr. Zatovan here.
Sad. And now...
I want to see him doing the super behind him again. That looked so cool.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of in line with the animation. So, actually converts that. Double
That
overhead.
was so much. That was triple overhead because that was jump 2K, jump 2K, jump P.
Oh, then
With
even-
gunshots in the middle. That was a ridiculous sequence. Oh, Tiger Pop putting themselves on the board 1-1.
Oh, Salt Mine League rated us with a few people.
Thank you very much,
Welcome.
Saltmine. And as a reminder for that, whoever wins this tournament actually gets Saltmine League points, and the number one on the league leaderboard will be paid for to go to Evo.
Okay, throws that curse out. Has him. Oh, Connor hits him and another curse.
Yeah.
Like, just for good measure and.
I mean, the curse will still be there after the wall breaks, so this is just a very good opportunity for Tiger Pop, who's just kind of running away playing Duck Hunt with Zadovan. The 5D finds the hit.
Yeah. Jumps in, just piece that away. And, bursts out.
Forcing the burst.
We go for. Has the melee sequence going. This I guess right. Okay. Steps back in the right time of the sequence. Has to deal with it in corner now. There's no backdashing here. Oh yeah, clips him with the Eddie. Okay.
Oh, the blocked YRC! Zadovan just knowing that Tiger Pop's only choice defensively was to go for that, blocks it, calls it out, and now does a massive combo. Will be getting Oki, has a full bar of Eddy Gauge to set up pressure, but Tiger Pop just goes across and gets the jump dust cross up. And now...
Oh, with that...
Oh no!
That better not have been if that was intentional, I'm very angry. That was so cheap. Just whipping that, you're saying just poof. Shot to the face. GG's.
Yeah, it was unfortunate. Tiger Pop now going over to the set game. One more win, and it's Tiger Pop who will be moving on to winners semis against Akarayan. So, but still, you know, Zadovan still definitely has it in them to win this.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, okay. Immediately goes to 2S. This time, Heavy Chaos absolutely, Mr. Tiger Pop absolutely respecting him there for that. Oh, nice. Oh, gets rolled on. Yeah, no, people just are not ready for that roll. And gets a super. Will it wall break? Yes, that's a hefty amount of damage. And
the only person we've seen be ready for the roll has been Varix, who grabbed Tiger Pop out of it, and
I mean, even he got hit once. He grabbed it once, but he got hit twice or something like that. Oh, another one of those supers.
Yeah,
and
that's just going to kill.
That is potential last life here for Mr. Zadovan in this tournament. Oh, that is a... Oh, sweeps him. Yeah, to the corner we go with the... yes, no meter. He's barely not enough meter to wall back that with super. That was unfortunate for Mr. Zadovan here. Likely expecting to be able to do that, but... miscalculated.
Now we have
in there.
Tiger Pop here is just putting up the pressure, just setting up, trying to go for a big the BRC into nothing true combo. The push block on the FD here. Taking the RC forward unfortunately misses the wall break. And now just being full screen zoned. If Zadovan is able to get in and get the one last hit necessary, will not be taken out, but this is a scary situation where
Must be so frustrating from
Tiger Pop is just a tiny bit of a health away from taking Zadovan out of the tournament run.
Oh, there it is.
In the unfortunate burst that doesn't hit, costs Zadovan the tournament run.
It's like Zadovan surely going to the closet now, taking out the screen box, poking his head on this, and throwing out the computer out of the window. That's like that is not that is not a nice way to die. But anyway, it's, with that, GG's Mr. Zadovan going out of the tournament here, and Tiger Pop moving on to fight Akarayan and lose the semis.
Yeah, Tiger Pop with the stereo heart moving forward into loser semis. And we're getting to the end. Again, you know, once again a reminder, we still have a Matcherino. Thank you for everyone for having claimed all of the Matcherino codes. And do remember that you can still do some direct contributions. I know it might be painful to break that $69 prize pool, but
yeah, look at that. Look at that nice number.
No,
like,
think about the love you can give to the local players here who put in so much effort to show up to all the tourneys. And yeah, as well as that, just a small reminder, since we've been neglecting to say it a lot, the winner of the tournament does get a placement into Wanted this Friday with over on the Zed Damascus channel, and also will get some points on the Salt Mine League ladder, and a chance, you know, with those points, a chance of potentially being sent to EVO.
You know, the chance to beat up some Americans.
Yes.
It is quasi free. So, oh, with that,
Ooh,
2S.
the
yeah?
land of the free.
Yeah.
Oh, really solid air grab. Really solid land air grab from Tiger Pop, but even still, Akryan managed to force out a burst.
Oh, that was so nice.
Yeah, very solidly using the dive kick super to punish Tiger Pop, who was trying to go for a steady aim shot, and just like that, the tides turn and Akryan takes the round.
One very convincing one there from Mr. Akryan. Has to deal with the melee loop though. Convert that. Okay, that's some drop down for the reset. We go for the concentration. Okay, get some. No super available though. We will backdash curse. Yeah, dashes forward. It hops over.
Solid 6B. And now this is just death for Akryan. Oh yeah, going to a round 3 on game 1, immediately already being interesting, already not being a sweep.
A good backdash there in that sequence from Mr. Akryan there, being aware of that the approach 50-50 of Happy Chaos there being dangerous, trying to bait out. Not successful though, but still good idea there. That is... I wasn't even sure if he got hit or if he just ancient damage, but with that he's dead anyway. And first round goes to Mr. Tiger Pop.
Yeah.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Whew. Oh, immediate dash up throw from Akryan, just wanting to get up in Tiger Pop's grill, which I mean is the thing you want to do, you know, against Happy Chaos. You want to get in the discomfort zone, not letting them be just shooting at you very comfortably. Even though Happy Chaos still has those really good normals to play footsies with and mess you up with. But you know, that said, Tiger Pop is out here just with a vengeance, didn't like losing the round start interaction and just is putting Akryan through walls already and trying to get the third one going.
Oh, nice. That was
there's an air throw.
That was a really good direction on the PLC. Damn. Okay, immediately we go to the corner here, yeah, with the spiral.
Yeah, just remember, this is basically exactly how the last round started.
Yeah.
Akryan winning the round start interaction, but this time,
I mean,
goes differently.
It would have worked if you didn't fucked up the spacing though for the 2K, right?
Mm-hmm. And now Tiger Pop is getting punished for it and getting sent through a wall. Akryan at the unfortunate. Happy Chaos. There's the pressure sequences. Happy Chaos is zoning you in melee range.
Okay.
Oh well,
okay.
As you say that, gets the reload good.
I mean, in the end, it's still a gun with one bullet against whatever. What is that dog? A Pokemon, basically, I guess. So,
yeah. To a gunfight? I'm fairly sure there was an episode that was banned for. No, yeah, there guns in it.
Oh, okay. 214K extends. The 2P hits, nothing out of it though.
And-
Throw. Pressure
Yeah, throw
extender.
into the corner, the OGG close slash, and it's just a yeah. The aggressive burst usage is probably good because you know at other times if you're bursting a Happy Chaos away and sending him full screen, like you're not helping yourself. Now, solid start from Akarayan once again, not wanting to lose and get taken out of the tournament just yet. Sends Tiger Pop through the wall.
Gets
Ooh,
K.
solid 6p from Akarayan, getting the jump dust attempt, the cross-up attempt. This will just be it.
Yeah,
Boom.
that was good awareness there from Mr. Karin, and
Yeah.
you will with that take the round.
2-1 now.
Still possible for him okay. I just want to say to keep Gio in the tournament, but I forgot Tim is also still here, so we still have 2 Gios.
Yeah, Tim is waiting in losers finals for a chance to go into Grands.
Duel 1.
But first, we still have a Tiger Pop to work through and an Akarayan potentially to get up there. 2-1. It's not an easy journey to do, especially when your opponent is Tiger Pop, but it's still possible. Oh, very
yeah.
solid sequence from Tiger Pop, getting some bullets back, getting the concentration, getting the roll now, crossing up, 5D, and boom. Oh, there it is.
The kick through the kidney, counter hit, through the wall, off we go. Okay,
And
duel
Tiger
2.
Pop now only needs one more round to go forward into losers finals to fight another Geo player. So this is potentially just good practice. If Tiger Pop keeps going, you know they'll be warmed up to fight against another Geo player.
It's just it's just warm up. It's like the truth.
So the burst bait, and I think this is it for Akarayan.
Yeah, that should be. Yeah,
Just
we
take
him
out.
with a perfect.
Yeah, with efficiency. Tiger Pop didn't want to waste any more time. We'll just be going into the next game against him. I've spoken to Zeno and very briefly seen Tiger Pop mention that the Giovanna is actually one of the roughest matchups for Happy Chaos. So Tiger Pop being forced to play against 2 of them back to back can't be easy.
I mean, yeah,
But still,
like, how far? It's like Geo with her dashes. Like she's probably likely the one who deals with especially with the zoning loop the best, I guess. Just because of that. I mean, for some reason she can't run instead, but it doesn't matter in that matchup.
yeah, because you're not ever looking to run in the matchup. You're just stepping forward. And I mean, yeah, Gamma does also make a good point that rough for Happy Chaos is probably still just a 5-5 matchup. Very, very true. Very correct. But yeah. Oh yeah. And just a reminder to everyone, we still have the Matcherino up. I know you guys. Oh, Akarayan, thank you for the raid. Everyone who's coming in from Akarayan's stream, reminder, you can check out the Matcherino if you want to donate to the prize pool for the players that are on the tournament here. We're going now into losers finals, and it would be nice to have some more winnings to be claimed.
I knew that they could. Duel 1.
Okay, next Geo, this time in pink.
Pink Geo. This is the best Geo color. Absolutely.
No, the red one is nice, I guess. I think.
The red one's actually pretty good with the orange dog. Yeah.
Oh,
When it-
gets
when
the
it
5D.
goes- Ooh. And just goes for the full screen run up grab into the red RC, into a wall break. Now with a positive bonus, Tiger Pop has a lot that can be done, but Tim gets a grab into the corner, gets some pressure, slash finds a hit.
Well, you see,
Now the cross up, the Elden Ring player gameplay. Boom. There's the first round.
Elden Ring doesn't. I mean, at least that doesn't have iframes, right?
I don't think it does, no. Especially because you can get grabbed out of it.
I mean, yeah. So, I mean, I know it doesn't, but like imagine since Elden Ring and shit.
Oh god. Yeah, it would be ridiculous.
Okay. Yeah, get some of the like 2K.
Oh, the 6S hit, and now with the super, we'll be getting a heavy knockdown on the wall break, and Tim is at such low health. This is a very difficult scenario to be put in. And yeah, just the chip damage will take it. Yeah, solid first game win for Tiger Pop. Just very decisive. Next up, game 2. You know, there's still 2 more of these to be gained, and Tim still definitely has it in them to potentially win.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Okay, jumps over him. Oh, 2 lows. Didn't get spooked by that. He closes in, gets the 5H. Doesn't want to hold the pressure. Doesn't want to deal with that at all. It's like bursts him out. Ken now has no.
Yeah, is able to put Akarian into the corner now. Yeah, double overhead into low.
Akarian doesn't play in the tournament anymore.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just Geo players. No,
Like,
Tim in the corner.
Geo
Sorry.
players looking all the same.
I apologize to both Tim and Akarian
nice.
right now, but ooh, really solid air throw.
That was really nice. And with that, shoots him, gives him the super, and takes another round.
Very solid. Tiger Pop's just kind of... I feel like there's been some sort of power-up going on, because Tiger Pop just suddenly stopped going as close with people and just is going Super Saiyan.
I mean,
with
yeah,
that.
he just had 4 rounds of practice against one of the best Geo players, so...
Exactly. That, and even still, blocking the cross-up, the IB, but even still, him still putting up pressure.
Yeah, that's
And
super that will kill. He did get his burst back there in the last second, so we'll be having his burst ready for the last round. Oh, curse!
Oh, but now the curse disappears when Happy Chaos gets hit, so them managing to fight that hit was very good for them.
And that corner carry.
Yeah, that's just Happy Chaos conversions are ridiculous. Can go basically anywhere from anywhere. Oh, try to go for the concentration super into the 6B again to call out the arrow kick and get some plus frames off it, but unfortunately didn't work out that well.
Oh, that will kill him. Yeah. That was a nice call there on the throw pre-OC into the TP after seeing he pressed something, and yeah, puts himself on the board. 1-1. So, game number 3.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, yeah, immediate curse. Tries to sweep him out of there, but whiffs another one. But just having a gun in that situation, shooting it afterwards, helps out quite a lot, turns out. Kicks him through the wall, will not get Yogi from that. 6S gets jumped over, and will, yeah, throw it. gets thrown that. Still has positive bonus active, but 2 meter available. Puts out the clone.
Yeah, stops the arrow kick attempt from Tim. Now, and with the concentration super, this is just a rough position to be in because Tiger Pop still has a lot of resources. Actually gets the burst out of Tim super late, going for the hero play. Blocks the 5D. And now, even on super high risk, Tim blocks the cross up, gets a massive hit with all of that risk gauge.
Yeah,
that's
takes
it.
the round. Damn. Jumping, yeah, jumping low, the empty jumping low.
Yeah, that wasn't even. That was just a jump D that that didn't hit.
Oh, didn't
No.
you just uncancel it? Okay. Oh, okay. Can continue. Was able to run up. The meter here spent for the Geo player.
Oh, and
Gets
Tim
him.
with the awareness able to get the 5D on the startup of 5P on the startup of Tiger Pop's 5D. Now jump P and the conversion.
Oh, the stop
Yep,
block
that-
there.
Oh no, just one tiny sliver of health left for Tim, but Tim will make the most of it, getting the round win.
Very well converted there from Mr. Tim into the round win on that one. Yeah, it's like that one win away, one round away from moving on to the grand finals here. Tiger Pop like this, one round away from being eliminated.
Whew. Okay, Tiger Pop, the mental reset, ready to go back in and attempt to run back, attempt to still clutch out the set win.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Okay, that was an immediately jump D that hit there. Ooh, gets interestingly did not get converted on there after hitting that that clone. Gets thrown out of that loop and has now to deal with the Geo corner pressure. Bonks him into it at the right time. Curses him. To the corner we go. Do we go for the wall? No. We try to reset. Yeah. Super. Yeah, there it is. Put some holes in that Geo for after the wall break and will be taking.
Yeah, and this is going to be very difficult because now you get the OTG curse ball into the just gunshots. That's a clean round taken.
Okay, has the 5H there. Yeah, nice counter hit. Puts him back into his place. Oh, okay. That he doesn't want to hold this pressure any further after that cross spiral. And another one's like, nah.
Gets
my
the
turn
grab
now.
after the YRC. Yeah, just going for all of the overheads now, but Tim just blocks it all and goes in for the pressure, tries to go in for the stab grab, but Tiger Pop has the awareness to tech, but still gets hit afterwards.
Well converted.
And now Tiger Pop
in danger.
Tiger Pop's one round away from being taken out of the tournament. But it's fine, Tiger Pop going for it, gets a burst out of Tim, gets a good trade.
That was a really unfortunate trade for Mr. Tim there. Giving up so much screen space to Mr. Tiger Pop. Paying for it afterwards with getting put through the wall out of a 6S hit. Gets rolled on and yeah, bam. Tiger Pop taking the match and will be going into the last one for this, so match 5 before deciding who goes to grand finals.
Yeah. Wait, oh yeah, this is already losers finals. I was my brain. This tournament's just been going fast, and I'm a bit lost. Oh, one more game before grand finals. It's gonna be played. And yeah, who do you want to see up there? Who do you want to see playing Verix? Come on, do you have any preferences? Do you want to put out a bias, or do you want to just see who comes on?
Whoever is not Happy Chaos.
Oh, no. You don't want to see the stereo heart playing.
So, well, I like seeing Nago getting shot on. That is quite cathartic, let's say.
Look at this. All the lows. Him just holding on and manages to go and start some pressure on Tiger Pop.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, an unfortunate burst. Unfortunate chain of events.
Oh, the panic is gripping him.
No. Tim.
Not like this.
Get it together. Tiger Pop, this will break the wall most likely. Yeah, absolutely. And that's enough damage to get the round win. Yeah.
That was so unfortunate there. It's like
And now a 2S hit. Yeah. Yeah, it was so unfortunate.
The tournament fingers really getting to him there.
Yeah, but you can tell because Tim definitely went for that DP, trying to get the solid reversal option against Tiger Pop's approach. But then the burst afterwards was definitely Tim going, oh no, I've been blocked, I need to make myself safe. And just like that, Tiger Pop takes a super fast final round
To be honest,
and moves on to Grand Finals.
This round
perfect.
Was sadly kind of anticlimactic. GG's though, Mr. Tim.
Oh, yeah. Tim played super well. Tiger Pop.
Getting a respectable third place. And now we will since we have the Matcherino with the 96 monies in it, that will be going to the one tool you will see next on screen. Varix and Happy Chaos. We are now fighting over the distribution of that. Also for the slot of the Damascus tournament. Also for
on Thursday.
Also Olympus.
Yeah, Thursday we have Olympus, the new tournament series, an invitational series, where we have a bracket of 8 players fighting for a spot to play against a rating champion who now is Zando, having actually beaten Tiger Pop last week. So tune in for that next Thursday at 7:30 Central European Time. Really cool to see. Also remember to tune in to Salty EU every week. Every Monday. I don't think was able to happen yesterday. Correct me if I'm wrong. But,
I'm not on in the loop with that one because I have to work on that time usually on Monday.
Completely understandable, but yeah, typically on Mondays, make sure to check out Salty EU. Watch my progress, which happens on Fridays. And yeah. No, there's more still. There's still Salt Mine League. There's the other tournament series. You can see the information on the screen. And remember that the winner of the Salt Mine League series, whoever accumulates the most points, gets a trip paid to go to compete in Evo. As well as
if you're a guilty player, you are eating quite big. It's like if you any day of the week, if you wanna, I guess except Wednesday, there will be a tournament if you want to play one.
I think doesn't Wednesday have something going on in NA?
That doesn't count. Like, in Europe.
Yeah, okay. So in Europe we do have a lot of cool stuff going on. We have super strong players. Yeah. Remember the Matcherino is still up, and also shoutouts to the Core Pixels for providing the scoreboard that we're using, keeping track of everything in game. To be smoother than before. Yeah, you can see it now on stream. Oh, actually getting some extra information that Watch My Progress is actually going to be happening on Wednesdays from now on. So from next week onwards, so not tomorrow. And just like that.
If we still have something else on Friday, then we actually have every day of the week something going on.
On Friday we have Wanted, the invitational series hosted by Damascus.
And Sunday is usually Strive of the Wild, right? But that's on hold for now, at least.
Yeah. And on side days, I actually cast an event hosted by QK, just a small first to 7 exhibitions event called Bounty Hunters. Yeah,
yeah.
Gamma's talking about it in the chat. Gamma actually participated last Sunday. But yeah, with that, we're just in time. Just sorted all of it out in time to see Grand Finals starting. Immediately beginning with a trade.
It's like, here's Nago is already. Oh shit, that was a nice DP there. But didn't manage to get anything out of it. Gets thrown out of that media attempt, and yeah,
a really messy corner situation for both players. Just a lot of jumping, a lot of buttons being pressed, and yeah, you can see the difference in how Tigerpop was just playing against him, being so aggressive and kind of contesting with the good buttons. And here, Tigerpop is immediately playing so much slower, going for the zoning loops.
Yeah,
solid grab on the Elden Ring roll.
Okay, concentration is going. Yeah, it's like we are not gonna like. Yes, no, he's basically no. Ooh, interesting trade. He just let it rip there, and
solid air throw from Verix. Really good stuff. Putting Tigerpop in the corner. Will be breaking the wall. Yeah, and look at the health differential already. But now there's a curse ball to deal with. There's a happy chaos in your face. But it's fine.
Has positive bonus though. Oh, with that DP. And yeah, goes to the corner. Happy Chaos will be using that for the super. And goes through. It's always like, it's Nago, so it's not that much damage. Say.
It's still a lot of damage. It's just Nago's just thick as hell. built like a truck.
Yeah, he's
look at that.
He can take those.
Already broken 2 walls. Ooh, interesting. Both of these players with insane awareness. But unfortunately for Verix, the clone will take the super. Sorry.
A bit too much there on the confidence, but still interesting interaction.
Verix getting the burst out, but unfortunately Tigerpop coming out of it winning. Bursting against Happy Chaos is just so hard, because if you send Happy Chaos full speed, he's just gonna zone you out.
Yeah, you really don't want to. It's like, if you don't get like a situation where you can burst him into the corner or something, it's like,
Yeah, exactly. And now the conversion off of grab into a perfect win for Tigerpop.
That's interesting. After that, let's say, not so inconfident round of Verix, of the first round of Verix, Tiger being able to put him back into his place with taking the 2 rounds after and being now up 1-0, 2 points away for it is the grand final, so we will have to do a bracket reset in case he wins 3 matches. Like Verix should win 3, he will go out as winner though. Okay. Pops.
Oh, Tigerpop missing the 5k, and that's going to be tragic loss. As oh no, that actually doesn't end up killing. Tigerpop holds on with just a little crumb of health. And yeah, now Verix has to be very careful, because this can still be very dangerous.
This run-up looks so silly where he does like the 3-4.
Just dashing forward, shooting the gun.
Absolute madman.
Good way to jump over, catching Verix's backdash here.
6S going through, putting him through the wall. That was quite a bit of health there of Verix, but immediately gets a conversion here. Puts out quite a lot of hurt here, yeah?
Getting the blood setup, blocking the blocking the YRC, and then blocking the burst into a fully charged dust combo. Insane! In another blocked YRC! Verix just completely living inside of Tigerpop's head.
Yeah, it's like I would have liked to see like the JD thing I saw somewhere on Twitter. It's like with the way he just pokes him to death. If you saw that.
the Nagoriyuki dust loops.
Yeah, the
Varix was actually just built different right there. There's
Yeah,
no
that was-
other words for it.
that
Tiger
was
Pop.
absolutely amazing.
Yeah, Tiger Pop tried everything, and Varix just knew what was happening.
Oh,
And now
in
just
there. Ooh, 6S whiffing, but gets shot on anyway. No meter available, just lets him slump down from the wall. And yeah, now we have that meter shooting him through with that super.
yeah, this is gonna be a hard knockdown and a lot of damage, which means Tiger Pop. Wait, I was gonna say was probably gonna go set up Curse, but opting to go and play close range
Okay, 6S.
just takes a round.
Perfect. It's like this time completely reversing the situation here. Absolutely having control here over Varix. Gets in with a clone. Oh, that looks so dumb. Okay, gets in with the fire.
Now,
Jumping
yeah,
in. We'll
there's
see.
a Tiger
perhaps-
Pop putting. Oh, unfortunately misses up the inputs, jumps a little bit too far for that jump kick, but recovers it. Tiger Pop now just putting all of the pressure in, going for the
Ta-da.
wall slumps. Solid backdash from Varix. Oh, this is dangerous situation to be named Tiger Pop. You are just dead. You played so well, you did so many good setups, but then one good backdash.
Wanting to style on him, like missing the slum setup, and then over this, like you can't just afford to miss something like that against Big Boy. Or against either of the big boys, if you so will.
Yeah. You just
Okay.
cannot afford to mess something up. You know, you mess up once against Nagoriyuki, and you're gonna get comboed for your entire life bar nearly.
Oh, nice backdash. Has some
Very solid corner escape from Varix. Now a trade. Tries to go for the gold burst. Whiffed, but thankfully Tiger Pop isn't able to fully punish, but is still putting up pressure.
Oh!
Does punish Tiger Pop's own unfortunate
does it
gold
work?
burst.
Does it even work? No, it didn't.
Oh no! And this is going to be a big, unfortunate punish.
That was so unfortunate. Damn! It's like... Ouch! Like, that's super.
There's definitely a level of grand final stress going on. Now Tiger
Tournament.
Pop is... Yeah.
The
Tiger
tournament
Pop,
thing.
yeah, one game away from resetting the brackets.
Oh man, that hurt to watch though. That hurt to watch. That was so sad to see him lose that. To him lose that conversion.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Okay, gets in with the fire. Yeah, opens him up. Okay.
Yeah, forcing the burst out of Varix. Ooh.
Yeah. Bursts him away. Okay. Poop, poop. Yeah, okay. To the corner we go. Coming in with the mix once again. Throw. Yeah. Okay. Concentration. We are going for it. Yeah, we are going for the mix again. Yeah. Pushes him into the corner. It's like the forward push thing. I don't know what button that is. It's like that looks. If they do that in corner, that looks so silly because they don't fly away. They're just gonna get pushed over.
Yeah, I think it's the 6S does the push animation. It's very funky.
That's the push. The success is the punch.
Is it? Oh, or is it far slash? I always confuse those slash normals from Chaos, but yeah. Varix, after taking that loss on first round, Tiger Pop with a really good grab on Varix's backdash, calling it out, getting now the cross up roll.
He doesn't even burst. He just takes all that, and yeah, having full screen to play with here. What? He just let the
I think
H-
Varix is playing for round 3 with that burst. You can see it.
Oh!
Oh!
Almost! Oh, he gets him with the 2S! Damn! Absolute madman. There's like just putting on the turbo here. Mr. Varix. Oh, burst him
Oh
into
no,
the
now
corner.
getting bursted back the corner.
So,
And now this is the unfortunate scenario. This is
oh
if
no,
Tiger
here we
Pop
go
wins
again.
this round. If Tiger Pop wins this round, the bracket will reset. And Tiger Pop will just be one step closer to taking the tournament home.
Oh, 5D. Oh. And another wall break with that super.
Yeah.
Going for another round of positive bonus here.
I mean, actually, this is probably better for Verix because the positive bonus doesn't actually get refreshed.
He is, he blocked that. That is
Yeah, we'll
unfortunate.
get the punish, and Verix has a lot of meter to play with here. This can
That's
very
gonna hurt.
easily be a very happy chaos.
Oh, yes!
Oh my
he
god,
goes
so many
through!
Beyblades and setting. Oh no, this is very difficult situation to be in. The chip damage. Oh, tragedy. The bracket will be resetting.
He just stepped on the accelerator, but just drove right into a tree. With that, got shot out with the flip damage here. And with that, record reset is happening. 0-0, Tiger Pop now in win range of 3 rounds as 3 wins. Whoever wins this set will go out as the winner of this tournament, claim the prize, claim the points for Saltmine, and claim the qualification for the Muskus Wanted.
Whew.
Mankind Music.
This is, yeah,
Duel 1.
definitely already an intense set. And Tiger Pop is going in right away, forcing Verix's burst immediately at the start of the round.
Oh, gets the T?
Gets the burst bait. And now at dangerously high blood, Verix has to be very careful not to use a lot of blood moves. It doesn't matter because Tiger Pop gets a 6B, and now Verix just has the respect for a little bit, gets hit by the curse. Getting zoned.
Tiger? Yeah, spacing it out. Doesn't risk too much, just spacing those shots out widely. Trying to keeping the Naga in control exactly.
Oh, really solid way in, getting the clone, bursting, and unfortunately I think this is just death.
Yeah.
Because Tiger Pop can just do a very large combo with the health ticking down from the blood burst.
Immediately putting that Nago into the corner, close slash OTG. Yeah, just lets him slump down. Yeah, with that 5D, I think we have talked about earlier that likely was intentional. Going for the cheeky, yeah, that was intentional.
Yeah, it's intentional, it's just a setup. Yeah, Verix didn't actually have the meter to do that much, so had to be very careful. Very solid 5k, but now
Just walks up from there.
struggle scenario.
I just let it rip once again, but Tiger Pop being absolutely ready for that and taking the first round of the Grand Finals basically. 1-0. Looks like some mental damage has been done here.
Yeah, Verix had such a promising start, even, you know, being so clearly inside of Tiger Pop's mind, but it seems that Tiger Pop has managed to kick Verix out and is now just turning the tables around. Solid start. Verix getting a promising beginning to the round. Now just needs to maintain the momentum going. Look at that risk gauge building up, but soon enough that blood will start piling up. It will be very dangerous for Verix.
Beeped out. Okay. Has the throw. Has him in the middle loop once again. Puts him slowly, shoves him into the corner. Concentration out. Contest that successfully. Mr. Verix standing in front of the clone right now though. Has to deal with that shit all over again. Yeah, throws him out of there. Yeah, another throw. Just
Yeah, gets the round win.
to the ground with you, and yeah. Tiger Pop still having the burst though. Putting Nago into the corner as last round.
There's a
Immediately
5D hit.
taking the wall here. Okay. Jumps in
Ooh,
with the fire.
jump slash. catching the clone. Very good hit from Tiger Pop.
Yeah, doing the stanky leg on his head worked out so many times by now, and it
And now
worked
the
out
close
once again.
slash. Ooh,
Yeah,
that just takes the round like that, and now final round of the game.
okay. Puts ooh, snaps that away, but Tiger Pop.
Oh, look at Verex's blood!
As
As soon as Tiger Pop stops this combo, Verex is just gonna burst. And now Tiger Pop just gets to go again. It gets another free go.
can he kill? Oh, he could have killed, yeah.
Yeah, could have killed with a super, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
I think Tiger Pop is just aware that when you go into Super Flash, when you go into Super Freeze, Nagoriyuki's health, I'm fairly sure, stops ticking down. So didn't want to go for that, maybe?
I'm not sure, to be honest, how that would have interacted, but I like a super. If it would have hit, would have killed likely. So, but I'm not sure if it actually would have worked out. So it's like Nago, like Pop is still a bit of a mystery to me sometimes. In certain situations like these, where there's a delay for super after the flash itself.
And now
Actually, you have to test that later. That intrigues me.
this is potentially tournament point now for Tiger Pop. Unfortunate burst from Verex, and Tiger Pop just decides to burst right away, potentially expecting that it would come out as a gold burst.
At
But
this
it
point,
doesn't matter.
he's just making
Tiger
it,
Pop.
At this point, like I'm just gonna burst it, so we don't have first.
Yeah. It deals so much damage already. Gets to start putting pressure in, but Verex just
Nice opener.
on the response.
He tried to
Gets the
reset there.
YRC.
The reset attempt was there, but Tiger Pop managed to gain the advantage once again. Opens him, that will be that.
Yep. One more round and Tiger Pop will be crowned the champion of Driving for Glory 19. Good start for Verex, not wanting to go down for free. Tiger Pop just starts putting up some more pressure, gets caught up by the DP, and that's the round. Just ends like that. There's a reason in the game Nagoriyuki is called a one-shot character, because if Verex needed it, that combo could have gone for longer. Could have done more damage. Oh, solid grab from Verex.
Yeah, that was good awareness there. Oh, kicks him, gives him the sandals to the face. Ah, YLC. Can he? No, can't hold the pressure here. Using the burst to get out of there. Steps away to get out of
gets
that.
a grab.
Verex putting on the
Tiger Pop is
acceleration.
at such high risk. Now on 1 HP, Tiger Pop going in for the last attempt.
Nice.
But yeah, Verex gets a really good backdash.
Yeah, that was a good one. Just putting out his leg, seeing Happy Chaos just walk straight into it, and yeah, 2-1. Putting himself on the board in this last match of this tournament. So, let's see if Tiger Pop can finish it, or if we will go to the last game of the tournament. Ah, okay. Clone
Look
hit.
at Verex's blood right away. Oh my god. Wait, already popping less than 10 seconds into the round. Tiger Pop is going to get so much damage. Look at that.
Yeah, that is hefty, let's say. Get the screen
Yeah,
free.
that's an interesting round start. I have to say.
Yes, like oh, trades, and that was unfortunate there from Mr. Verex.
Oh,
but-
and Verex gets to see the burst coming out and baits it and takes the round. Solid start for Verex now. Just one more round needed to equal out the score in the set.
Okay. Oh, 6p. It's another one. Yeah. What do we do? Yeah, roll. Oh, no, just shoves them into the corner. Yeah, consider what? Oh, the curse was contested there with the Beyblade, and we are now on the other side on the screen, like two times 5H.
Look, Tiger Pop's health is so close. Verix just gets to use some blood moves for free now, just gets to put up insane pressure, gets a grab in, and takes it.
You could feel there Verix sitting in front of his screen with his arcade stick in hand and just screaming to himself, just die already. It's like, just die. It's like, last round of the match, and we'll decide who of these two delivering quite a performance here in the grand finals of Striving for Glory 19, I think we are right now. We'll move out and move on to the other events. This serves as a qualifier for. So, and yeah, tries to kick, gets a 2H though, puts him into the corner. The clown hits, but nothing out of it. Pokes him back into the corner there with the, I think it's JS.
Wait, look at Verix is already ready to pop it once again. Worked it last time, but
is Tiger Pop just waiting until Verix kills himself?
I mean, it just worked, and now Tiger Pop just needs one more round to take the tournament. I mean, Verix just needs to be careful.
And the 1-2 before is like Tiger Pop didn't even win. Verix just lost.
Yeah. But even still, Verix now is putting up a lot of pressure. Really solid back dash from Tiger Pop though. Gold burst from Verix. A whiffed blood-sucking universe. But even still,
he has a lot of blood meter there. So, has to be careful.
Yeah. But look at that blood. Verix can't afford to Beyblade in to try and avoid the zoning.
This is almost optimal situation for in this matchup for Mr. Tiger Pop here. Gets out a quick teabag there.
Tiger Pop is just going ham. Verix gets a blood pop, and this is it. Tiger Pop's heart is a stereo, and after run in losers, gets the reset and gets the win for the tournament.
Were quite silly. They have played it out until the absolute last match of this tournament, making my pizza in the kitchen go cold. Congratulations, Mr. Tiger Pop. Also, of course, to Mr. Verix taking the second place here.
Yeah, it's a good show. Brazil, if the kind people in the chat want to find you online, where can they do that?
On the Discord.
On Discord? You don't have Twitter or anything like that to be found on?
Nothing that's worth shilling, at least.
Right. Well, you can find me on Twitter at Lurkus_art. I draw, I commentate fighting games, and I have a lot of fun. So, make sure to follow there if you're interested. Make sure to follow EMEA, FGC, and go check them out. Posting all these tournaments. Remember, still can donate last minute to the match arena if you want to give some money to Tiger Pop for not being fundamentally good at the game and winning some 7-3 matchups.
Okay, with that,
yeah,
I wish you all a goodbye until the next tournament. That was quite exciting, and I'm excited to see Mr. Tiger Pop doing in Damascus Wanted.
Yeah,
we will be sending you over to Tashino, it seems.
Yeah, remember, we stand with Youngster Yeet. Yeah. Ooh. I'm so hungry.
Yeah, it's like I'm as well.
Oh, it's super